Or Ethan's here too.
So.
Well, I think Captain Planet gives us one right.
I don't know. There's a
And he's
camera
trying to
right
get
there,
back.
so I'm assuming
No,
we
no.
have the
Hey,
rights
buddy.
on the private property.
Well, it's not about rights. It's about people walking up. What are they doing? And it's like, hey, just let y'all know.
I don't know. Do we have a pen and paper? Because I'd like to put a sign on the door that just says no beer in here.
Yeah.
Because the camera's gonna be pointed there and it'll be seen
Well, that's
immediately.
another reason.
That's good.
So yeah, just put live streaming.
Just so you know, we are live. I'm still setting things up, but we are live now.
Hello, internet.
Let's see. Actually, I got little markers. And shit.
Marker's even better.
Joe has a wacky idea for the fan fiction.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's something just like
And
Okay. So, do with this what you will.
all right. Well, I'll figure that
And
out.
here's microphone.
As soon as we're find this signal spot in this. What's over here? You got one over here now for this time. HD. I'd already sent to that.
Oh, I just switched it. There we go. Okay, cool. Hey, Alice. How's it going? Hey, Alice. Does everything look okay? I mean, I know you're still setting the camera up and everything.
Yeah.
Just gotta check on my phone to make sure you can see it.
If you don't mind, if we're using these, what actually?
Yeah, there we are. Okay.
I'm gonna leave this out.
Alice,
'cause
thanks
my-
for being here. This is a momentous day. This is the 100th episode of you coming to this table. We have some familiar faces and some new faces. We got Christal Hector over here.
Hey, what's up?
We got Ethan McBride.
Hey.
And Joe and Emily Jared.
Yeah.
We got some more people coming in now too. We got Courtney, Courtney. And yeah, we got some fun in store for you. First of all, this is a momentous day for multiple occasions. This is the memorial of the day that our president killed a lot of our own people, which was pretty sad. Does anyone have a $20 bill on them?
Oh,
And
wait.
we some road fools. Hold on.
Is your board showing?
Here.
Or is your board
Emily's got
showing?
one. Neif, can you do it real quick?
The old money folding.
Yeah.
If you know it. Then
I mean, it is 9/11, so.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
There you
the right year of bill.
Yeah, that'll work. This is a neat trick if you guys haven't seen it before. But yeah, we decided to do it on this day to honor those that we lost. It's a very tragic thing that happened 21 years ago today. Also, this is a cool thing with the dollar bill. So I looked this up. Have you seen this before?
I think so, yeah.
So I looked this up. This version of the bill was done in '98, which is interesting.
That's not enough lighting.
Somebody else needs to hold
You need
it.
someone to hold it?
Yeah, grab it. And I'm gonna
Need a
turn this
flashlight?
Oh, wait, here we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Bring it on this one. Oh, there you go. According to what people also say to make this even freakier is that the plane that struck this side was a United Airlines, and the plane that struck that side was an American Airlines.
It says United and says American.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a wild shit.
Freaky,
Yeah.
freaky.
Who knows?
I just want to say our presence here does not necessarily leave sign on for 9/11
Right.
trutherism,
Yeah.
but we can talk about it if you want.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
Not everyone endorses the message.
Yeah. Who fucking knows? But,
That was just an interesting money trick, parlor trick that I was shown at another tea party years ago.
Yeah, of course.
You know me, I have no real opinions on this.
Completely unrelated to 9/11 and any related conspiracies that might be related to that. Yeah, so we have some fun stuff in store for you, Alice. We're gonna write fan fiction now, and Ryan's here. Yeah. I don't think, no, this is the first time Alice has met Ryan.
Yeah, I think
So Ryan is in Suicide Sal. So yeah, go check them out. We're gonna do fan fiction now. So I think I already briefed most of you on today's assignment. But I'm actually gonna have to get to I didn't think about this, but I'm gonna actually be off camera for this part because I need the keypad or the notepad.
Okay. So
Okay.
The idea is Gollum from Lord of the Rings meets Captain Planet.
Yes.
Okay. So I just had a thought. I was going to throw this out there to get the ball rolling. So, imagine an alternate universe where the One Ring did get destroyed, but Gollum didn't go down with it. He survived. So
Okay.
now he's like, his precious is gone forever, but he's still out there looking for like any type of ring, powerful object that will like fill the void in some way. Captain Planet has 5 rings, and so automatically he's a target for this obsession. So we see where that goes from there. If that all works for everybody. Okay.
All right. I love it. Let's roll with that. So the One Ring is gone forever, and Gollum desperately searches for a replacement to his precious. So how's he going to get on that lead? So how does he find out about Captain Planet and the rings? Because like, I guess it has to be a ring that he's looking for too. If he's looking for a powerful ring, that's a niche category.
Yes.
There aren't a lot of power rings.
Right.
So
I mean, he can't get the ones that Gandalf and Galadriel have. They've passed on into the West already. They're done.
in this universe, those don't exist.
Yeah.
So his journey takes him from Middle Earth to Earth.
So my wheels are turning, and Sauron was a bad guy and everything like that. So what if instead of Captain Planet's rings that he goes after, it's the toxic opponents, and then Captain Planet has to come in. That's the good guy that has to stop him.
It's like he's after this one ring, and then
it's like
Captain Planet shows up and he's like, oh, your rings are even stronger.
Or I'm just thinking he ends up getting the sludge guy's rings instead and causes them to fight because he's in control of those rings.
Okay. So we're looking at an epic showdown now.
Exactly.
I didn't even know there were more rings.
There's
my
two sets.
My Captain Planet knowledge is a little sketchy.
Nice.
I mean, so is mine.
Yeah.
I can't name what the 5 alternative rings are, but I know that there is like a toxic version of Captain Planet, essentially.
Oh.
Like corporate greed is one of them, I think.
So I'm gonna jump from Gollum, and we're gonna switch perspective to Captain Planet to kind of set this up. So Gollum's looking for the ring. So say what? Oh, let there be light on the first day. And so Gollum is on Earth looking for a new precious.
Right. Any ring of power.
A new shiny.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Captain Planet is locked in mortal combat, and we're just going to create
He's throwing hands at the key corporate meeting.
Meanwhile, Captain Planet is locked in mortal combat with Captain Exxon, who has the one cock ring of toxicity.
Just like beams shooting out from that
Yes.
area. Yeah.
just giving
What
all
are we
sorts
doing?
of unwanted consequences to your actions.
What are we doing here?
I don't know.
Setting up the lore.
Yeah.
Get pretty heavy on the lore.
So Captain Planet and they're fighting. So what does that fight look like? So does Captain Planet actually like throw punches, or he's like shoot beams, or?
He makes children who is fighting for him mostly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, so incorporation of child soldiers.
Yes.
Their powers-
All right, so it's
their
going to
powers
be
combined.
it's going to have to be set in Africa now because reasons. So he assembles his army. Obviously, got to take over the neighboring tribes to gain their resources and weapons.
Oh, so
Captain Planet's army of child soldiers fights bravely against Captain Exxon.
I can't keep track of who we're rooting for here. It's feeling like this is going back and forth.
Yeah. There are no heroes. It's
Very
only
boring,
villains.
ambiguous, yeah.
Yeah. Fights bravely against the
Swarm of oil-covered birds.
yeah
Oh yeah.
bars. Fights bravely against a swarm of oil-covered birds.
Oh,
They
Yeah.
squawk meekly.
I mean, like there's just Dawn dish soap flying everywhere.
Oh yeah, you're right. So
Done.
just dish soap flowing out of Captain Planet's hands,
Clean
Yeah.
up the birds.
and the child soldiers are armed with super soakers full of water and Dawn mix.
Well,
firing at the birds.
But that would make the birds stronger.
Oh.
They're super soakers full of oil.
Well, that's what happens then. They try to spray the
Oh
birds.
yeah,
with
because
their
the super soakers are made from oil byproducts. So
Oh dear.
yeah.
with dish soap. I'm gonna put dish soap, all caps TM. And then,
With some trademark dish soap.
and then
Trademark dish soap.
So
with
the-
dish soap, but their efforts are in vain, and the oils only make the birds stronger.
Yeah, imagine like the oil that's coating the birds just like expands until they become like massive bird-shaped beings. flying, yeah,
Oil
just a
monsters.
big blob.
Yeah. They all the birds join together
Mhm.
into one giant soap or grimy oil bird.
Oh, God.
I feel like
That's horrifying.
So like the
I'm-
Rat King?
Yeah,
Yeah.
except he's a bird.
I'm picturing like a bunch of smaller birds forming together to like a pterodactyl, essentially.
Okay, a phoenix. All the disgusting oil birds merge together and combine their energy to become the oil phoenix.
Wait, can't you light it on fire? It's oil.
Oh shit.
Fire was one of Captain
Oh,
Planet's powers. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Oh.
There- Okay, we know how this fight's
Okay.
going to end now.
So before we get there, Gollum's got to get here. So back to Gollum.
So how does he get from Middle Earth to Earth? Does it
That's a good
matter, or
question.
is there like
Fucking magic, that's how.
Yeah. There's a magical wardrobe in Hobbiton.
Just
Yeah.
to pull in the
Just
yeah.
Narnia this shit.
Yeah.
Gollum steps through the witch and the wardrobe, and
A witch eats him through a wardrobe.
There you go, yeah.
ends up in a
War-torn part of Africa, where an army of child soldiers and Captain Planet is facing off against a
I
giant
was
oil
gonna say like
phoenix.
the opposite of Narnia. So like instead of walking into a community, just walks into this mundane British home.
Yeah.
But like I like that better. Yeah. Into the battlefield, just directly on the battlefield. Like
Yeah.
he walks out and he's
Just-
doing.
Boom,
Yeah.
characters in the middle of it.
All right, yeah. So we lazily did that. So now,
Hey,
It's a Deus Ex
Works.
Machina, but
yeah.
Work smarter, not harder,
Yeah.
okay?
So Gollum steps through the wardrobe and ends up in the battlefield, just in time to see Captain Planet light the oil phoenix ablaze.
Him pulling a fuck it, I don't care how big the room is. I cast fireball.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, good point. Killing all of the child soldiers. Killing
all
all of his own child characters,
Just like
in the
a
process.
flaming swarm of birds falls from the sky and like destroys the whole village.
Yeah,
This man is horrible.
yeah,
There are
we're
no
committing
heroes.
atrocities
Yeah.
today.
This was
You're doing
Captain
bad
Exxon's
things.
plan all along. Yeah, he was trying to
Oh.
wipe out this village.
Destroy the
Gollum
planet.
sees the carnage and is just mesmerized by the sheer power of both sets of rings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. He's like, I don't know which one of these I'm gonna get, but it's got to be one or the other. Yeah.
Whichever one is guarded more lazily and easily attainable. Because work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
Seeing this display of power, Gollum feels something he hasn't felt
Oh no.
A stirring underneath his loincloth.
a very long time. A stirring underneath his loincloth.
Speaking of the loincloth, this is an aside, but like, was the loincloth like ever specifically mentioned in the text in Tolkien, or did we just kind of fill that in ourselves?
Oh, that's
It
interesting.
has been a hot minute since I've actually read the book, so
Why would
I
he
don't
care?
remember
Yeah.
offhand.
Yeah, I mean, the canonical Gollum might have just been, you know,
New.
junk out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Naked as a jailbird. You know.
I don't know.
Anyway,
That's
I'll
a-
just let you all come to your own conclusion.
Food for thought.
I mean,
Sadly, I feel like this is something that Stephen Colbert would be able to answer
Yeah,
just
if
like
only-
immediately.
If only you were here. Yeah.
Exactly.
And for our next guest.
For our next guest surprise, bitches.
yeah, he comes from the forbidden door.
That's why we're not allowed to go that way. Celebrities are behind it.
Captain Planet surveys the carnage and destruction before him and is pleased.
Oh.
He has
Yikes.
defeated evil. Gollum approaches, eyes wide. What does he say? Okay, this is how they're meeting. This is where the sparks first fly. So
Yeah, that's
I feel like that would be a strong
Yeah.
opener, considering the character.
how do I spell that?
BLECKQ.
Well, I mean, it's GOLLUM italics.
I meant the noise you made. How do I spell that?
Oh, that was just supposed to be a Gollum noise, but
Oh,
that's
Gollum.
just how it came out. Yeah.
Gollum noise.
Gollum noise. Gollum says Gollum noise. Captain Planet thinks that Gollum is an oil bird. It's a disgusting oil bird.
Well,
Right. 'cause
And
Gollum-
lights him on
Gollum's-
fire.
Yeah.
Gollum's
The end.
covered in oil from the sky already.
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah.
supposed to fuck?
Yeah,
that's
Well, and now he's dead. Roll credits. Yeah.
yeah, that's the point of writing fanfic, right? To get characters fucking that aren't fucking.
That's where the
No,
leash
no,
is supposed to go.
Don't worry, they will fuck.
Uh,
Captain Planet.
No.
Oh
That's,
no.
that's where Captain Planet's heart ability comes in, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so I think what happens is he thinks he's a disgusting oil bird and he lights him on fire and Gollum shrieks in horror.
As the oil burns away, Captain Planet realizes, not an oil bird.
This is the sentient being.
Mhm.
So does Captain Planet like restore like Gollum's like body and like features and shit? Makes him like a handsome like little
Oh.
Little
suave
hobbit.
little hobbit. Yeah.
Okay.
Back when he was his
Smeagol.
suave Smeagol days.
Yeah, I like that.
Just lays that hard on nice and thick.
I was just gonna let him
restore
stay a burn victim, but I like that.
Yeah, so he takes pity on Gollum, the heart power is activated, and he
Yeah.
restores him to like his original state. He is Smeagol once more.
As he uses his water to put out Gollum,
puts him out.
and then as he pulls him close, that makes him feel like this. What I mean is like this. So as he
cradles
as
him
he
in his arms
cradles the
like a football.
feeble body
Thick
in
vein
his
muscular
arms.
yeah.
Okay, there we go.
In
Big
his
veiny
yeah,
arms.
just in his arms, you know,
Hobbit football.
Like a Hobbit football.
Yeah.
like a because we're restoring him to Smeagol status.
Mhm.
And you know, if we're going to insert the fanfic fucking, then like Captain Planet's bikini bottoms start getting tight.
Yeah.
Captain Planet can feel the love
Tonight.
emanating from the creature, and the ring responds to it. The heart ring
The heart ring.
responds to this feeling, healing Gollum beyond his recent burns, but also of his deformities.
Isn't he super green too? When you think about it, Golem. Like, what does he use?
You say green?
Like pro green in general.
Oh, you mean like eco-friendly?
Yeah, I mean,
I thought you meant like green skin.
Yeah, me too. I was like, what?
he doesn't. He doesn't.
Like
He
it's all green.
sustainably fishes from a pond.
Yeah, he doesn't even
and
use
that's
fire.
about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
He doesn't even chop down
Yeah,
trees to
raw
make
fish.
fire. He just eats it raw.
that's a good point.
Mm.
He doesn't make new clothes
So
or anything.
what you're saying is they're actually the perfect couple.
Exactly.
Exactly,
He can
yeah.
sense the eco-ness from it.
Yeah.
Because all he's done is sustainable fishing for like 200 years while he was
Yeah.
in that cave.
Yeah.
He doesn't build housing. He doesn't build. He doesn't make clothing. He doesn't. Like,
Yeah.
He doesn't.
A lot of the destructive things he just ain't doing.
And as
No.
Captain Planet holds him, he like can sense all of
He
this. He
feels that,
absorbs
yeah.
his history and
This man has the smallest carbon footprint
Exactly.
I've ever encountered.
And yet his actual
Carbon
footprints are
emissions
very
for the win.
and yet his actual footprints are very large because he's
True.
That's good.
Very true. Yeah.
Captain Planet absorbs his history and knows the paths he's traveled
With his
And- with his disgusting hobbit, with his disgusting hairy feet.
You can do like a carbon footprint smaller than his own or something. I don't know.
Carbon footprint.
carbon negative, yeah.
Yeah. That would pretty much be carbon negative, wouldn't it?
He's doing the Lord's work.
So now he's healed. He's
But
holding him in
he's-
his arms.
He's not back to life yet.
Oh.
So
Oh, he's like unconscious?
yeah, so Captain America has to give him the kiss of life.
Captain America, Steve
Oh
Rogers.
my god! Captain Planet! Yeah, Captain America bursts in.
I mean, America is the whole planet.
Let me kiss him real quick.
Yeah. So, okay. So, sorry. He takes him somewhere. Is that what you said?
No,
No, he kisses him.
He kisses,
Oh, he kisses
him.
him.
Gives him
To
the
give
kiss
him
of life.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gollum. Wait, is Gollum his? That's like his name afterwards, right?
Yes.
So he should go back to being Smeagol
Smeagol,
now.
yeah.
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 If he's restored back to his full hobbit home, then it would be Smeagol.
Do it after the kiss.
Yeah.
Gollum's eyes open in surprise as he notices we're just gonna call him the captain from now on.
Yeah.
The captain's lips pressed to his own,
Firmly yet tenderly, yeah.
firmly yet tenderly.
Okay, just another like meta thing here. I was gonna say, if we're gonna maintain the conflict in the story, even though Smeagol is restored physically, the obsession with the ring, I think remains. Yeah.
Yeah.
It remains,
That
but
can't be fixed, yeah.
the acquisition, I feel like now, God, it's like South Park thought, but it's Rick and Morty instead. Where Morty gets all of their version of Captain Planet's rings and kills all the current ring holders and shit.
Was that an episode?
Yeah.
Was that from the new one?
Yeah, the
I
new
haven't seen that
season,
one.
I think.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
So pretty much copy paste the episode plot here, and that's Smeagol's driver now, Love.
Has everyone seen the Don Cheadle Captain Planet?
Wait,
Captain Planet.
Hysterical.
Wait, we could actually do a character development where for once he actually gives up the ring to give it to Planet, to Captain Planet.
Oh wow, a redemption arc.
Yeah, he gives it to Captain Planet, basically proposing to him and like giving up that ring for love.
So wait.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So wait.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I-
Hold on. I got it. Okay. So we mentioned Captain Exxon, the villain, has
Yeah.
the cock ring of destruction
Yes, of
So-
toxicity.
of toxicity. Right. So now Smeagol's quest is to retrieve that ring to present to Captain Planet
Oh no.
as a token of
Yeah. For
their-
restoring him.
Yes.
Yeah.
As a thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. With his body restored, Gollum is now Smeagol. I don't know how else to say that.
Awkwardly. That's how
That's
you
how-
say
It's
it.
about, yeah.
Well, I think I succeeded. So, with his body restored, Gollum is now Smeagol once again. Well, instead of just saying, we'll just show him. Well, he's not gonna talk like that now, is he? The whole reason I did that is so I could do the voice. He doesn't talk like he's
Well,
not
still-
Smeagol.
He still had a kind of a weird like warbly.
Yeah, they just can't fix those. You can't fix those vocal cords. Those are fun.
He's always been like that.
Even Love can't fix that.
Some permanent damage.
Yeah.
His chords look like Swiss cheese.
So Gollum's going to, or Smeagol's going to declare to Captain Planet that because he's done this, he's going to go get the cock ring of toxicity.
Yeah.
So how does Smeagol say that?
Like that.
Very
For
He will retrieve the ring of toxicity and prove my love.
Yeah,
Oh, that's Yoda, but
Yeah, with Jar Jar Binks.
yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somehow
Lisa
Star
get
Wars.
cock ring from that stuff.
There we go.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Smeagol growls. The captain pretends to understand Smeagol
Just nods.
of politeness and nods his head. Smeagol begins his journey for a ring once again.
So what? It's like a new Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah, get the band back together. Whole Breakfast Club.
Well, let's see.
He's like, for this job, I'm gonna need the expert pickpocket. I'm gonna need demolitions expert. It's Ocean's 11.
All right, so who are these characters?
Let's see.
Yeah,
out
Where else
of,
we pulled them from?
What's
Yeah.
his
out
name?
of Smeagol's previous squad, he killed his homeboy, so that's out.
Yeah. For
and then-
Sam.
I mean, we
Yeah,
can
Smeagol's
Yeah,
really
they're
good
not on the
friends.
best of terms.
we can add people from other series. though.
Yeah. Well, he's got to get the ring. He's got to get the cock ring of toxicity from Captain Exxon, that's a whole endeavor. So,
You know what? If we're pulling people from other fandoms and everything,
Absolutely, yeah.
Endeavor
endeavor.
or the flame hero from My Hero. Fuck is his name?
I don't know. I
I'm
haven't.
not familiar, yeah.
Am I the only
Academia?
anime person?
I've
in
seen
here?
some of it. Timon from Timon and Pumbaa, obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Hakuna Matata, baby.
Yeah, Smeagol assembles
So what? Is he the pickpocket?
own Avengers crew.
Okay, who's the muscle then? We need a muscle.
Pumbaa,
I
Yeah.
am Kuba, okay.
Timon, and Pumbaa. Obviously.
Okay, we need a brains now.
Obviously the brain.
Oh, Brent and Pinky, just because.
Yeah, you gotta.
Disney's gonna put
And
up some
Pinky
jingles.
and
Pinky
Brain
refused to
as well.
stay home for this one.
I feel like one of the Animaniacs, but he can't afford all of them. So, Dot,
Sure.
and
Well-
Dot from Animaniacs.
Gender representation.
Wait. Yeah, fair.
So that's a pretty dope.
Stacked.
That's stacked as fuck. They don't know what's coming. So, all right. So they're flying in like cargo jet, like dropping in, and
So the like paratroops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is the like layer of
Belgium.
Okay.
Off the top of my
Why
head,
not? Yeah.
over Belgium to face Captain Exxon.
Where you go from there?
And is this like some sort of fortified compound situation
Yeah.
that we're dealing with?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like howitzer is where you go from there then.
Spanish fleas playing in the background.
Spanish fleet? Is that a band?
No, that's the song.
Oh, Spanish fleet. Oh, okay. Yes.
Instead of like spy music, you got fucking.
Well,
anime
Ballbug's
acts.
playing in the background.
But yeah,
Junkie, yeah.
I think a howitzer will fix the fortified position problem, and then they can pretty much stroll into the hole in the wall.
So Timon is the pickpocket, Pumbaa's the muscle, Brain is the brain, Pinky
Is
Distraction.
is Pinky's emotional support, and Dot is the demolitions expert.
Right.
Dot just blows shit up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's literally in true MAX fashion, her skirt, which has pockets in it, because of course, Dot being the progressive she is, her women's clothing actually has usable pockets. So from that, she pulls out a goddamn rocket launcher and fires off a howitzer and blows a hole in the side of the building that they proceed to walk into.
In free fall, Dot pulls a rocket launcher
Even better.
from her sensible pockets
Very sensitive.
Mhm.
and blows away a hole into the compound.
Right. Okay. So then the first wave is Pumbaa with Timon riding on it.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
rushes
You
into
gotta get the bowling ball scene, like a la Lion
To
King.
get rid of the grunts.
Yeah.
So he gets in there, he's headbutting,
He has
dodging.
tusk,
Yeah.
boring.
Boring.
Yeah,
Boring.
yeah.
Yeah.
We can get a whole
It's a
lot
very
more
bloody scene. Yeah.
Alex, goring and boring.
boring and boring.
And boring. Yeah. Pumbaa leads the charge with Timon atop his head, goring and boring.
No,
his
and
victims.
and boring.
Oh, boring. Yes, there you
He's,
go.
he's chomping.
Digging in with those teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Steam trails.
definitely a fan fiction. Goring and boring his poor victims.
It's terrible.
Feel bad for them. Timon says, "Hey Pumbaa, go that way." And that's how we make Timon useful, and points to the direction of the
Like the
Master bedroom.
master bedroom.
I
That's
feel
what I
like
was
this
looking
is
for.
going to be a bedside table.
Oh yeah, it's his cock ring. So
Is he wearing it or?
I think he's using it. Like he's in the bathroom
Oh my god.
and
Oil everywhere.
Oil
Yeah.
comes out.
Yeah.
We've gone too far.
That's kind of painful.
Yeah, thank you, Springwater, for having us. Yeah. So Dot, Timon, Pumbaa.
And then where are Pinky and the Brain in all of this? Yeah.
So the brain is in the fucking airplane.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's flying it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's doing circles.
He's somehow he uses his tech to like echolocate where he's at or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Pinky is on the back of Smeagol, isn't his name, who is now covered like Rambo style in like condoms. And he's got like a giant like dildo gun.
Okay.
He is ready to.
Wait, to shoot dildos? Or is it just shaped like a dildo?
Brain
Yeah.
comes in.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, instead of balls, you got pistol grip, and there you go.
See? Yeah.
Brain comes in over Smeagol's intercom and tells him to follow Pumbaa.
Or would the balls be the magazine?
Yes.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Stored in the balls.
Yeah, you just like.
I mean, most magazine handguns, they're going to be in the
Yeah, just have
pistol
have
grip.
a stack of
So
balls on your side.
The bullets.
yeah,
Just
So Brain comes in over Smeagol's intercom, or not intercom, over his
Earwig.
Earwave.
Mhm.
Over his earwig. Those little earwig things. And Pinky says, "Nah." And then they go into the heart of darkness.
The horror. The horror.
driving straight towards Captain Exxon's
So-
bedroom.
As they're approaching the bedroom, what's this horrific scene look like?
Marble floors and massive double doors made of the least eco-friendly materials imaginable.
and on the floor, just a bunch of dead sea turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because it's a decoration.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Marble
That's what the
floors,
baseboards are made out of.
Just lined with them.
sea turtles. Just lying there.
Yeah,
Curtains are made of whales and seals.
Oh.
Skins.
This is Captain Exxon. This is accurate.
Yeah,
Mhm,
This is
mhm.
all canon.
Just nuts.
Mhm.
Marine life.
it is now.
Yeah.
Are made of marine life, such as whales and seals.
Oh, the doors are made of diamonds and lithium for all the
everything's
mining.
Strip mines, yeah.
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 Elephant tusks.
Mhm.
Doors.
Oh yeah, yeah. Can't forget the ivory.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the best thing we've written so far.
Indeed.
So that's horrifying. That's terrible.
So many different ways.
Yeah.
So many problems with all of that.
So Smeagol's obviously intimidated.
Wait. He's scared, but he gets moral support from Pinky.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what he's there for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But Pinky
With the will place Narf.
Smeagol is scared, but Pinky
Goes into his ear or something. I don't know.
Pinky revitalizes him with his ignorant innocence
And whispers Narf.
and whispers.
So dumb, so sweet.
So
Pinky he's making me feel better about the situation too.
Smeagol repeats back quietly but confused. No.
Yeah, Smeagol.
Pinky repeats, but more.
aggressively.
Yeah.
And then
It's just a back and forth
Yeah.
increasing
And
until it just reaches a fever pitch with him just headlong charge.
Pinky enunciates loudly into his ear. Narf!
and then he nods or something.
Smeagol resigns and accepts Narf. He
Now-
feels immediately better.
Now we'd left Puma and Timon. I want to
Oh,
say
yeah.
they'd already hit that way.
Yeah, they were ahead of us.
Maybe they infiltrated
Mm.
while Captain Exxon was occupied
Yeah.
Elsewhere.
in the bathroom spending time
Yeah,
with
yeah,
himself.
And maybe
So
by the
they're-
time we
they're
get
hidden in the chamber, waiting for the moment to
Okay.
retrieve. Yeah.
Gotcha. So surprise attack.
Yeah.
I was gonna suggest a twist with old Captain Planet fucking getting the business from Captain Exxon
There
as
is
soon as they walk in.
Just
I mean,
instead of a
that's-
fight, it's a hate fuck session.
Yeah, and Exxon
plot
is just
twist.
giving it to the planet.
Holy
That's
shit.
the metaphor
Nobody saw
there.
this coming.
Nobody
Yeah.
saw it coming.
Oh. So has in that is it like a hate situation, or has Smeagol been double crossed?
Environmentalists are always in bed with the corporate interests. Like no real progress can take place.
Yeah, the fight they had was all for show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
there we go.
Oh my
And
god.
we are Smeagol,
And then-
just the sad hobbit.
And then when Smeagol told him that he was going to go fight Captain Exxon, he didn't even understand him, so he doesn't know that he's coming.
That's right.
Oh.
In more ways than one.
In more ways. Wow, that's a plot twist. So yeah, so maybe okay, I got this. So Brain comes in again and says, okay, we got your Smeagol code name because you can't just call him Smeagol.
Why not?
I guess he could. Yeah.
Codename Loincloth.
We're not.
Or not, yeah.
We're gonna call him Agent Loins. Agent Loins, we've lost contact with agents Or and
Little Timmy.
Little Timmy. Little Timmy. Not Agent Little Timmy, just Little Timmy. Proceed with caution. So the door's already open, it's like cracked open. Smeagol approaches the door and notices that it's unlocked and already cracked open. Inside, with horror, he sees Pumbaa and Timon covered in oil.
Sliding around in it as they creep through the chamber.
They're trying to get away, but they just keep falling in the world.
Yeah.
Approaching the door, running away from something.
The horse! The horse!
Says Timon. The horse!
Smeagol starts to hear these indistinct grunting noises coming from the chamber.
He starts to hear what?
Like indistinct grunting sounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Smeagol hears indistinct grunting sounds further inside. Despite he tries to stop Timon and Pumbaa to ask them what happened, but they run right past him with tears running down their faces.
Yep. Smeagol presses deeper into the chambers to see the horrors that were laying within, and is shocked to find that deeper in the chambers, someone is getting deeper in Captain Planet.
Smeagol smells it before he sees it.
No.
Smeagol smells it.
It smells like a trash can that's been outside all week with tuna in it.
Burning oil.
It begins to get harder to walk with the stickiness of the floor.
Oh boy.
But he trudges on out of love.
Yeah. Must retreat the ring.
Yeah, must retreat. So he's tiny, and I'm thinking this is like a huge bed for some reason. So he's got to climb up the bed.
Yeah, just to peek in.
Yeah, and he's like, it's kind of like, it's hard because it's kind of like sliding off.
It's got
as
the
he's climbing
steps going up to it,
Yeah.
like you would have for like the small animals to get into your bed, you know?
Yeah.
It's got like that deal at
For
the
the
foot.
baby dogs.
Yeah.
He's running up that hill.
Keeps running up that hill and climbing that blanket.
Yeah.
until he reaches the summit. As he reaches the summit, so is Captain Exxon.
As he reaches the climax.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a fanfic. You gotta get your word right.
Gotta bring it back. Gotta bring it
Yeah.
back. Yeah. Reaches the climax. So is Captain Exxon. At first, Smeagol doesn't register what is happening. His brain won't let him.
My brain won't let me either.
It's just going through the stages of denial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's where we're at in the
Agreed,
grieving
brother.
process.
Yeah.
So
Oh no.
the shock of this like causes the heart power to like flow from Smeagol's body. He's back to his like Gollum state again.
Yup.
Yeah. And we all know how Gollum retrieves rings that people are wearing.
Oh no.
Which is by biting the appendage.
Oh my God.
That the ring is on.
Accurate.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Hey, it's Kris.
Hey,
What up, Groove?
Come into your
You walked in at a great time, so to catch you up to speed, it's Smeagol from Lord of the Rings, Gollum.
Hello.
You know Gollum from Lord of the Rings?
Colin Mowat.
And Captain Planet.
All right.
There's actually a lot of catching up to do.
What are
with
these
the,
fuckers up to?
right, well,
What are they up to right now?
someone else give them a clip notes.
Okay, so to catch you up to speed of the current scene, for context, Captain Planet had healed Gollum back to his hobbit states when he was Smeagol, pre-ring corruption,
With the power of
with the
yeah.
heart ring
Right.
that forms up Captain Planet's rings of power.
Ooh, I like this.
But
this going.
he is coming upon Captain Planet in bed with Captain Exxon.
Oh, here it is.
So all of the heart energy is flowing out of him. And now he is reverted back to his Gollum state. And we know how Gollum gets.
Wait, tell them about the ring though.
Yeah, so the
It's getting there. How Gollum gets rings back.
Be patient.
And the ring that he is going after is the cock ring of toxicity.
and
scene.
So
Any cock ring I put on is then therefore the cock ring of toxicity.
yeah,
So I can feel that
yeah.
quite literally at first.
So you can help us kind of birth the scene now.
Yeah.
So Smeagol keeps running up that hill, climbing that hill until he reaches the summit. As he reaches the climax, so is Captain Exxon. At first, Smeagol doesn't register what is happening. His brain won't let him. And then
he feels the heart energy leaving his body.
Flowing out.
Yeah.
energy that had once restored him, leaving his body, he withers and decays as he once was.
Can Smeagol use the heart ring as a cock ring? Is this an
I don't
option?
think we have set up that he is actually in possession of any of the rings
Right.
yet.
What about,
Yeah.
what about the ring of power?
Yeah.
It was the love between him and Captain
Yeah.
Planet
That
that
imbued him with
yeah.
the heart.
So
Yeah.
Captain
No,
Planet
it
used the
was
heart
the
ring.
whole-
Hypothetically, Kris,
Yeah.
it would come down to the diameter of his cock and the diameter of the ring.
For sure, right?
He has the ring of power, right?
Does
The
he
Ring
have
of
any
Power
rings?
was
No, he doesn't have
Yeah.
any rings.
The premise was he didn't get yeeted into the lava as well, but the ring got destroyed, so he's searching for a new ring.
Oh yeah, because we were gonna do the marriage
Gotcha,
proposal
gotcha.
thing. Yeah, but yeah, he's here because of revenge, or not revenge, but he needs a new precious.
Cock ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, he withers and decays as he once was, and all the love he felt goes with it.
And now just after the ring.
But his mission isn't over,
So
not by a long shot.
yeah.
Like the hero's journey.
Yeah, it's come full circle now.
Full circle
This is
back.
basically
I feel
guts.
like this
Yeah.
is a good mission for the story.
Who
Like,
had
I,
it
like
worse,
I can
guys?
I can hear the
Don't look.
Lord of the Rings soundtrack
Captain
like
America.
swelling
I'm
in
not
the
Captain
background.
Planet.
See, yeah, Captain America bursts in again.
Shield,
Don't
bitch.
look good.
Yeah, say that. Don't look, Smeagol, or don't look.
Yeah. Captain Planet sees Smeagol. No, they make eyes.
Mhm.
And Smeagol make eyes. Don't look.
Just filled,
Says the captain.
filled with shame. Yeah.
Filled with shame.
I still love everything you do for me.
Who says that?
Captain to Smeagol. He's the eco boy.
And that's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done. Don't let this worsen you.
Yeah. But it's too late. He's already turning back into Gollum.
Yeah, it's already
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's already. Yeah, he's totally just saying that as a consolation. He could see that he's reverted to Gollum
Yeah.
state.
Yeah.
It's too late. Yeah.
It's already too late. Just throwing out them hollow words, hoping for it, you know.
Yeah.
Captain Exxon starts screaming in ecstasy.
Oh yeah, he's even more into it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shame is really pushing him up to a new level. Yeah.
I mean, stay toxic, Kings.
Yeah.
All right, so we gotta get Gollum to go ahead and start fighting off that dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
No,
rage,
you're right.
the rage grows in his eyes. It's
He
just-
sees the throbbing rod of Captain Exxon and notices the circular band. It's like,
Yeah.
the precious.
Now
So
it's
then-
just going in hands.
Yeah.
Just throwing hands.
Smeagol notices the ring being driven into the captain.
By the throbbing rod.
Yeah, that,
Right.
again.
Hey, this is classy fan fiction. You can't
Yeah.
say exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Throbbing rod is not, too descriptive.
Yeah.
It still leaves room for the imagination.
Last time we did one of these, we came up with, I don't even know how, but turgid fingy was our.
Oh.
Turgid is like blood filled.
I hate
And
that.
That
fingy.
somehow works.
Yeah, that I'm glad I got that reaction as well.
That sounds like part of a balanced breakfast.
Turgid fingy.
It sounds like British food.
It does.
It sounds like British food. It's like
Yeah, can't argue with that. That's true.
So
It's like a savory oatmeal.
I got some turgid fingy.
So Gollum filled with rage, propels himself forward and knocks the captain loose.
Yeah, Smeagol rushes and knocks the captain, or knocks Captain Exxon out and off
Yeah.
of Captain Planet.
I do like out of Captain Planet.
Yeah. And onto the floor. Now here's the question. Oh no, because you gotta bite it off. That's right.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, does it just fly loose into the air? But no, that'd be too easy.
It's too tight.
I'm thinking Captain Exxon lands on the floor on his back, and Gollum jumps off the bed, lands on his stomach, just goes down and chomps at the base.
Oh,
And his
You know.
throat and everything.
deeply.
Throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a deep throat situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine that just like filling Gollum's body like a snake almost eating a rat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta put that
Fills Gollum's body like a
Oh,
snake
God.
eating a rat. Yes.
I'm definitely putting that in.
What an image.
like Emily said, I can't just say dicks, so I gotta like,
Yeah.
What's
You
the
gotta say it in a flowery manner.
the
Yeah.
turgid thingy?
the cat that chomps down the girder.
Putrid sausage.
The two messes.
Like-
fills his belly. Yeah.
Like a snake eating a rabbit.
That does give some very vivid.
That's very
imagery,
vivid.
Yes.
So and now so that just bites down, I guess.
Yeah, right. And that dislodges the ring.
Which we could imagine a lot of blood flowing.
It's all oil.
After
Yeah.
that.
Oil,
Yeah,
you can't
that's
say
oil,
the
right,
For
yeah.
blood, yeah.
He bleeds to death within seconds.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There we go.
A lot of veins going through there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Does he just stay like a stuffed rabbit, or does he speak it up?
I'd say he spits it out and uses
Yeah.
it against Captain Planet.
Oh my god. Oh no.
sliding the ring off as he.
Well, yeah, I was
pushes
thinking
it out,
use the ring of toxicity on him.
Mhm.
He puts on the ring like a bracelet.
Yeah.
Gollum puts on the ring, and all of a sudden he gains the power of toxicity.
Yes. Then he just says something toxic.
Really
The end.
You would not believe the offensive things he says to you.
That Smeagol. Wait, okay, so
He displays some toxic masculinity of some sort.
So imagine he's wearing the ring. So imagine Gollum, but like a huge ripped gym dude. Like every muscle just expands.
He becomes Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was just an origin story.
Yes!
He
Yes!
starts a fucking alpha male YouTube channel.
Yes.
Wait, isn't he bald too? So like,
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
So let's
I don't know.
onto his forearm and instantly becomes Andrew Tate.
Oh my god. Just fully red pilled at this point. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God, I don't know much about Andrew Tate.
I just know he's a dumbass. That's
Yeah.
about the extent of my
So-
knowledge.
So he becomes Andrew Tate. Now what does he do?
I don't know, just say something generic and sexist, I guess.
Let's wrap it up. Yeah.
The end. Stay toxic, kings.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm trying to think of something toxic that will not get me canceled.
Yeah. It's hard.
Just say, just say women are bad.
Yeah, there we go.
Women are bad. Yeah, there you go.
Women, am I right?
Oh, that's what he
Yeah,
says.
there it is.
That's what he says, yeah.
Andrew Tate puts on his sunglasses and says, "Women, am I right?" I'm gonna spell it like
Yeah, of course.
AMIRITE,
Yeah.
Maybe he
That's the
kisses his bicep after.
and then kisses his bicep.
Yeah.
And then, yeah,
The end.
it's an origin story.
Perfect.
Wow.
We did it!
Yeah. I need a
I'm glad
break
I could
after
be that
that
part
one.
of that, man.
You guys,
Thank you for having me.
yeah, absolutely. Thank you for being here. This is kind of long, but you guys want to like kind of a recap how it went?
Oh, God.
Okay. The wandering is gone forever, and Gollum desperately searches for a replacement to his precious. His journey takes him from Middle Earth to Earth. Meanwhile, Captain Planet is locked in mortal combat with Captain Exxon, who has the one cock ring of toxicity. Captain Planet's army of child soldiers fights bravely against the swarm of oil-covered birds. They squawk meekly. The children spray the birds with their super soakers with dish soap, trademark, but their efforts are only make the birds stronger. All the disgusting birds merge together and combine their energies to become the oil phoenix. Gollum steps through the witch in the wardrobe and ends up in the battlefield. Just in time to see Captain Planet light the oil phoenix ablaze, killing all of his own child soldiers in the collateral. Seeing this display of, I'm gonna change this to display of vulgar power.
Yeah.
Gollum feels something he hasn't felt in a long time, a stirring underneath his loincloth. Captain Planet sees the carnage and destruction before him and is pleased. He has defeated evil. Gollum approaches, eyes wide. Gollum noise. Captain Planet thinks that Gollum is a disgusting oil bird and lights him on fire. Gollum shrieks in horror as the oil bird's away. Captain Planet realizes this is not an oil bird, but a sapient entity. He uses water to put out Gollum as he cradles the feeble's body in his thick, veiny arms like a hobbit football. Captain Planet can feel the love emanating from the creature, and the heart ring responds to this feeling, healing Gollum beyond his recent burns, but also of his deformities. Captain Planet absorbs his history and knows the paths he's traveled with his disgusting hairy feet. A carbon footprint that's smaller than his own. Gollum's eyes open in surprise as he notices the captain's lips pressed to his own, firmly yet tenderly. With his body restored, Gollum is now Smeagol once again. I will get cockering from master, Smeagol growls. The captain pretends to understand Smeagol out of politeness and nods his head. Smeagol begins journey for a ring once again. Smeagol assembles his own Avengers crew, including Timon and Pumbaa, obviously, and Pinky and the Brain as well.
Right.
And Dot from Animaniacs.
Might as well not have even said it.
Yeah.
I think we underutilized the crew, honestly.
Yeah, they didn't have a big role. Well, in the sequel,
Dot comes in clutch.
Yeah,
In the
Dot's
sequel, we
MVP,
can use
no
him
doubt.
lazily
Get the
again.
gang back together.
Yeah, we got one more job.
Well, now they have to defeat their former master. Yeah.
Oh shit! That's right. They have to defeat Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's true.
Man, this is evolving. So
I mean, Dot was our feminist progressive hero already.
Yeah.
That's the perfect foil.
Oh, she's
yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah. Wow.
This is just writing itself. We're just along for the ride. They're paratrooping over Belgium to face Captain Exxon. Spanish Flea is playing in the background.
Spanish Flea?
Yeah.
So like Flea from Chili Peppers, but
No.
the Spanish version.
The song.
Okay.
I
I
like
just
that better.
imagine like
Yeah.
In freefall, Dot pulls a rocket launcher from her sensible pockets and blows away a hole into the compound. Pumbaa leads the charge with Timon atop his head, goring and boring his poor victims. Timon says, "Hey, Pumbaa, go that way," and points to the direction of the master bedroom. Brain comes in over Smeagol's earwig and tells him to follow Pumbaa. And Pinky says, "Nah." Well, they go into the heart of... They go into the heart of darkness. Marble floors decorated with dead sea turtles just lying there. The curtains are made of marine life, such as whales and seals. The doors are made of diamond and lithium and elephant tusks. Hey, Dakota's here!
Hi, Alice.
Oh,
I brought
you
you
brought-
flowers.
Look at the flowers he brought you, Alice.
Oh, lovely.
Dude, thanks for being here, man.
Yeah.
They're so
We're-
beautiful.
We're in the middle of writing fan fiction. Well, we just finished actually.
Yeah,
but
fiction,
it was about Smeagol and Captain Planet.
Smeagol and Captain Planet.
Yeah, like Gollum from Lord of the Rings
Okay.
and Captain Planet.
All right, and they're
Yeah.
doing the nasty.
It was gonna go there,
It
but
was
it
a
ended
will
up-
they or won't they situation.
Yeah.
Let me touch your pollution.
Exactly.
It's good. So
he was giving us a recap of the story.
so
He's entering the heart of darkness.
yeah, they go into the heart of darkness. Marble floors decorated with dead sea turtles just lying there. The curtains are made of marine life, such as whales and seals. The doors are made of diamond and lithium and elephant tusks. Smeagol is scared, but Pinky revitalizes him with his ignorant innocence and whispers, "Narf." Smeagol replies, "Narf?" Pinky enunciates loudly, "Narf." Smeagol resigns and accepts Narf and feels immediately better. Brain comes in over the earwig and says, "Agent Loins, we've lost contact with Agents Boar and Little Timmy. Proceed with caution." Smeagol approaches the door and notices that it's unlocked and already cracked open. Inside, with horror, he sees Pumbaa and Timon covered in oil approaching the door, running away from something. "The horrors! The horrors!" Timon says. Smeagol hears indistinct grunting sounds further inside. He tries to stop Timon and Pumbaa to ask them what happened, but they run right past him with tears running down their faces. Smeagol smells it before he sees it. It begins to get hard to walk with the stickiness of the floor, but he trudges on out of love. Smeagol keeps running up that hill and climbing that blanket until he reaches the summit. As he reaches the climax, so is Captain Exxon. At first, Smeagol doesn't register what is happening. His brain won't let him. He feels the heart energy that had once restored him, leaving his body. He withers and decays and becomes as he once was. And all the love he felt goes with it. But his mission isn't over, not by a long shot. Captain Planet and Smeagol make eyes. Don't look, says the captain, filled with shame. I still love everything you've done. Don't let this worsen you. The shame pushed Captain Exxon to a higher state of ecstasy. Smeagol notices the ring being driven into the captain by a throbbing rod. Smeagol rushes and knocks Captain Exxon out and off of Captain Planet and onto the ground. Gollum jumps off the bed onto Captain Gollum and chomps down. The girth fills him like a snake eating a rabbit. Captain Exxon bleeds to death in a second. Smeagol spits out the dick and slides the ring off. Gollum slides the ring onto his forearm and instantly becomes Andrew Tate. Wow. Andrew Tate puts on his sunglasses and says, "Women, am I right?" And then kisses his bicep. The end.
Oh, yeah.
That was fucking beautiful.
Oh.
It was a travesty, train wreck, all of the above. Oh, so yeah.
Literary masterpiece without a doubt. You're good.
It reads like a really weird Mad Libs. Like it's
Yeah.
just
So yeah, that was all I really had planned. Now we can just kind of chit chat if you guys want.
Cool. You gotta join us on camera now?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna try and make it work.
Because I feel like people are missing out not seeing you tug on the ears of this hat.
Oh, you mean a little of that?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
A little of that?
Get that going.
I wish I remember the word. What was it? Something fingy?
Turgid.
Yeah, turkey thing.
Seeing you do that makes my fingy turgid. I'm gonna use this as dirty talk in the bedroom from now on.
Please do.
I'm sure it's gonna work out well for me.
No, yeah.
Without a doubt.
Right.
Nothing but absolute successes.
I'm sure it will make the ladies dry like the Sahara to hear that. My turgid fingy.
I feel like there's a
Last
country
time I
song in there.
promised.
Can we write a country song about turgid thingy?
I wish for sure. Can.
Just like right now.
Yeah, I mean, is there an acoustic guitar around?
My keyboard's in my car.
You know,
It's a bit more cumbersome than an acoustic guitar, but I can
Hey,
bring it
I mean,
up.
if you want to.
I can bring it up.
Cool.
And
My
we can write a country
turgid
song. You wanna do it?
thingy.
Is there power over here? Plug in real quick.
I don't know.
Good question.
I'm gonna
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, see you, man. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, my cousins they want to check out the Parthenon.
Oh, bet. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Yeah, I know this was a small room and the whole cricket thing, but I'm glad you guys made it out.
Yeah, of course, man. It was nice. It was actually pretty funny. Where do you post the story?
This will be well, it's live right now on YouTube, but it'll be up on Facebook and Spotify.
Well, I mean, other than that, you post like the actual like text somewhere.
Oh, I can send it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, I'm not putting that anywhere on the internet.
watch out, AO3.
The first time we did this, I thought about just posting it to some random fan fiction site.
Yo, you should.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a
Yeah.
bunch, there's a bunch of them.
I'll do it.
Like, at the very least, make it a Reddit post, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done it. This isn't the first time we did one of these. We've done Hank Hill and Stimpy from Ren and Stimpy.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
And then we did Dexter from Dexter's Lab and Professor X from Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, damn.
Interesting.
And then we Cow and Chicken and Dog and Bounty Hunter.
Nice.
And does it usually end up sexually charged
Yeah.
between the
It's
characters?
okay. Yeah, it's a fantasy.
It's the only way to do it.
That's really right. The only way. Okay. Trust me, I dig it 100%. Maybe a little too much. I would like a copy.
I'll definitely
of
post it that way you can have it at home.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like hard copies, if you know what I mean.
I'll give you a copy. Yeah.
Anyways, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for coming. Yeah.
Nice meeting you, man.
Good hanging out.
See you,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
You guys.
Cool.
Yeah, we could write a country song. I mean, you could get your keyboard, or we could just do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. DJ Ethan. Turgid thingy.
My
My dog is dead. Hey, Neif, write a country song.
Boom, boom,
You don't have a guitar with you, do you?
boom, boom.
I heard you thingy.
Boom, boom,
My dog died.
boom,
My truck died.
boom, boom.
My
Perfect
wife
timing.
left. Write the country song. Help us.
My turkey thing.
Boom, boom,
My turkey thingy.
boom, boom.
It got broken like my heart did yesterday. When you walked out, you took my dog. I hope you died.
Well, they don't say how it's gonna be, but it's like that. My dog died. My wife left me, and she stole my truck.
But it's okay, I took the transmission out. No, she said too.
I took the brakes out. Now we're in the river.
Oh, turkey thingy.
Oh, turkey.
Let's drink some beer.
Turkey thing.
Just not in here.
Not
No. Yep, there you go.
That was
All right,
it.
we did it.
Good
Nice.
job.
Didn't even have to have a keyboard.
Hey, did you bring any tarot cards? I didn't either. I was going
I
to.
really
I
thought
forgot.
you were going to.
I forgot.
You mentioned
Or
the
I
tarot
would have tried
cards.
harder to remember.
It's
But
okay.
I just knew you were gonna have them.
intentionally
Go.
So something I realized about the tarot deck that I have is it's a messed up deck and it doesn't have any of the major arcana cards.
Oh wow.
So that produced some very, very interesting readings.
So it's just
So-
got minor arcana?
Idea.
Yeah.
Oracle deck. We've got paper, we've got markers, we've got charcoal, we've got Dakota, we've got Alex, we've got artists.
Yeah.
We make our own rhetoric rabbit hole on the fly Oracle deck.
Okay, cool.
That sounds.
Let's all make
How many
cards.
cards are in
Hell
there?
yeah.
It's an oracle deck, so I don't think there's a set amount. You can do as many as you want.
Okay.
Cool.
I got all prayer paper.
You came prepared.
Dude.
Let's get everyone a piece of paper. All right.
Should we assign
oracle cards.
or,
Back here.
or decide?
While you fuck everything up.
I bet that looked really good.
It probably looks pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That's bonus content.
Mhm.
Boner is content.
Bonus content, am I
If
right?
anybody's watching this and they're hammered,
That's the way to do it.
it'd be interesting.
We should have a random generator assign which ones we do, so that way it's like the tarot choosing.
So- An oracle deck is different from a tarot deck. You can actually just put whatever you want in there. So if we do a tarot deck, we could like do a randomizer, but an oracle deck is just whatever you want.
So we just make up a card?
Yeah, you can just make up shit. Is what I'm saying. So like instead of like temperance or devil or fool, you just bear, dog, jizz.
Jizz. Well, I'm glad that you put that in our minds. Now
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
all
yeah.
gonna secretly.
Yeah,
do
no one
jizz
make that.
cards.
I hope.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. I thought you had something profound to say
So
for a second.
how does
Yeah.
this sit?
I was
How does
gonna
it work?
sink in.
Everybody's doing something random.
I wasn't gonna be the only
Oh,
one.
so I guess yeah. So oracle deck usually does have a
Like,
theme.
damn it.
So like a tarot deck is you have what's called the minor and the major arcana. So there's
I shall prepare myself with roses.
like the fool, the lovers. Those are major arcana,
Right.
and they're always the same.
Mhm.
If you're making a tarot deck, it has to follow certain rules.
Right.
And then there's minor arcana, like Four of Cups, things like that.
Right.
A oracle deck it's just cards, and they could be there's different kinds. So like there's animal tarot decks or oracle decks that are like just all animals, like wolf, bear, dog, or you got like there's one I like. It's a German deck, and it's just concepts like family, wealth, things like that. So I guess we do need a theme for our oracle deck.
Technically, we don't need a theme.
So we just
Disorder!
the theme is disorder. Anything goes. So everyone grab a piece of paper.
Chaos. I like it.
Do we really want to do them the whole piece, or do we want to do like halves or quarters?
Oh, like-
That's really
okay.
big for a card.
Okay, fair
Mm,
enough.
Don't rip the foldy.
Foldy.
Don't rip me fold.
Not that much disorder.
The thing was chaos. And disorder.
He folds and then he rips. Okay.
He rips a little. Yeah. I rip
It's bad.
a little and I fold a little.
We're gonna make oracle cards.
You're gonna make oracle cards. Okay. I'll make like 5 and then
Hell yeah.
I got a dip.
Yeah, dude.
That's dope.
So you can actually you can just use both sides. Oh well, if we're gonna use them, I guess we can.
If we're gonna use them,
Yeah, you
I guess
really
that
can.
is the point, isn't it?
You've got enough paper. Why are you gonna
Yeah.
cheat?
All right, fair enough.
Here, I'll
You
take a piece, thank you. And so the theme is disorder.
You have a pen? Okay.
I mean, really, you can draw whatever you want, and you're the one that decides the meaning. So if it comes up, you just tell us what it means.
Y'all will just have to use intuition for mine.
Yeah,
I
that's
won't
fair
be here
enough.
to-
Both options work. We're not writing the book today,
Purple.
but I feel
I
like
want
that is
purple.
probably a merch ambition is to have a rhetoric rabbit hole or for that.
It's funny you say that. I've always wanted to make my own oracle deck.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
And our writing is fine as well, right?
I
can
see
write what
you.
it is.
yeah.
I'm looking for answers in the universe to tell me what to draw.
Just let it come to you. Let it come to you.
Let it come on.
I was giving my
Yes,
self pep talks in my
Ooh.
phone last
Oh, that
night,
was
so I'm gonna
great.
refer to some of those.
That's powerful.
Give me another.
That's powerful. I got you. I got you.
Give me another shot.
Fuck, I'm ripping them.
Let them have ripped edges. Pour
Makes it
coffee on all
aesthetic.
of them.
I mean, I
after
can
this, and-
technically steal symbolism from traditional like rider weight, right?
Sure. I think that's the things you can do whatever you want.
I can do whatever I want. Pick a color like you mean it. Is yellow really gonna work?
I get you a different one. I'll get you another page too.
Yeah, I'm just like, you hate me. You give me a ripped card and a yellow marker. I like yellow, but is it really gonna make, is it gonna show
I
up?
gave you a bad difference.
Okay, I'm used to being dealt with that hand and making it amazing.
You have yellow then. You gray.
I like gray, thank you.
All right, Alex, you already got a good one so far. Don't tell anyone what it is yet. We'll move slides. Ooh, what we got? Oh, okay. These are good so far. Yes. Yes, dude. This is a great idea. Good job, Courtney.
Thank you.
Do you want another one, Kris?
Sure. Give me a different color though.
Yeah. How about pink?
Sure. I got all the feminine ones today.
Yeah. If you want to draw one,
I'm
Neif?
calling them feminine colors because I'm full of toxic masculinity after my boy Andrew Tate. Is that his name?
Yeah.
My dad. Oh, man. I don't even really know who that is. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, he's like a
So do we need to know what
6-month-old
everybody else is doing, or what?
influencer. He's a cash guru. He's like a make
We
money
need to-
guru.
Say what we're doing so we don't.
Bad
lose
dude.
us.
No, I'm just gonna try it on here. He sounds like a guy that I would adore
Bad,
and
bad.
model my life after.
Yeah, dude, you should.
It says it's okay for a dude to cheat, but it's disgusting for a woman to cheat. It's like one of those kind of people's.
Kris is like, no, yeah, I can relate to
Yeah,
that.
right, yeah.
I'm wondering what you mean by cheat.
I want a Lambo.
We need to define this cheat word.
Like at cards or
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
purple or yellow.
I want purple. I wanted green, so I was gonna be college.
Oh, wait, here you go.
College.
I'm done with
Oh,
green.
really?
So,
I'm sorry, these are both.
yeah, wait,
got one?
hand in the cards to you in there.
Whoa, that's so good. These are all so great. That one reminds me of the book club last month.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. You want another one? Want another one, Emily?
Sure, why not?
Oh, that's dope as fuck. Did you get a hand-drawn portrait? Dude!
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh,
you,
yeah,
you work fast, man. That's great.
I love that. Yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm
Did you
gonna
grab
go
the
get
other
mine
three?
and show you mine.
Grab all
Yeah.
three of them. Oh, you don't, you don't know yet, that those 3 drawings, Eli and Courtney are gonna do a synth project. now.
Based on the drawings?
Based on that, that's gonna be our album cover.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, nice.
It looks, yeah.
I love
I gotta
this
get one
idea,
from you
for
too
real.
next time I see you.
Sure.
Oh, is this is there another blank card?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll make it one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already drawn one.
You did?
I'll do it.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
want to go through them? These
Yeah.
are dope.
Yeah, let's see.
They're all so good.
We can't stay too much longer, so.
Yeah, no
Oh,
worries.
nice. These are an
The
oracle deck,
Ocelot.
and the
Nice.
theme was
Uh-huh.
chaos.
The Ocelot
Yeah.
things.
I like that. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Here's mine.
Little pot of Joe.
Nice. Here's mine.
Good one. Yeah.
All right, who needs a page?
Oh.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah, I'll
that's all
take a
3 of
page.
us.
Oh, sick. Dakota, you work so fucking fast, man. That's so
That
good.
was
Yeah.
incredible. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
No, it's great.
All right.
Hey, show Alice.
I was about to say, show Alice.
Yeah.
Can she see it?
New
in a little
Sin
bit more.
project, taking
Yeah, I
over
got
your
it.
show.
Okay. So like
Hmm?
chaos.
It's a new synth project, taking over your show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
Bad Apple Art. Check out Dakota Jernigan.
What are you
Whoop,
drawing
whoop.
on this?
Super cool.
Whoop, whoop.
Well, it has to be a concept, not a person. Yeah.
I like that you wrote Billy Elvis.
That
makes my life
awesome.
so good.
Honestly, that's a really cool like artist name.
I know, right?
I wrote PBJ on his.
Yeah.
You guys need pages
He
still?
did.
Yeah.
He did Billy Elvis on mine.
Nice. Billy.
I got a buddy that works for UPS.
That was my last one.
And he told me to write like an X over
Yeah.
UPS.
Oh, you went all.
And he had a UPS hat on. And so
Get fancy over here.
That's perfect, because he asked for an X.
Yeah, I think it was wrote FEDX.
How do you spell?
That's fantastic.
I got more pages if anyone needs them.
Do one
How many
more.
damn cards do you need, brother?
Yeah.
Be an orange boy.
The orange boy.
Did you want orange yet?
I'll do one more.
Yes, same. I can get a different color than blue.
So like musical instruments that are like
Yeah.
crashing into each other or something like that.
Nice. Dude. I'm gonna do brown. I'm gonna draw shit.
Damn.
You would. Shit, Lord.
Yeah. This was a good idea, Courtney.
Are they all just pictures or anything have anything written on?
Some of them have stuff written on
All
them.
right, here. Specify.
Or just this.
Yeah, well, there's that clip I love of Kurt Cobain doing the solo to In Bloom at one of their shows, just like putting his guitar down on the ground and stepping on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
Giving it the mention.
My tables don't let me do.
Where's the stack over here? Nice.
Nice.
We're not doing reversals.
Oh, geez.
That's too much thought.
Man, that's awful.
That's
the worst looking dick I've ever seen.
That's all.
Yeah.
I'd be worried if, that's an issue, that thing.
That's the worst looking dick I've ever seen.
There you go.
It's a foot stepping on a guitar, just creating noise music.
This is dissonance. That's dissonance personified.
Yeah,
Right
oh,
there.
100.
Grapevine, well, we are great, but
Nice.
I got all the.
These are so
markers
fucking
ready.
good.
All right, with that, I think we're gonna need to head out.
Guys, thank you so much for coming.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good
Bye,
to see
Alice.
you.
This has been something.
Wow, this
And
is
I'm
wild,
glad you
man.
guys are here to share it with
Yeah,
me.
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, good to see you guys.
Good to see you guys.
Good hanging.
Good
I
morning.
love you.
Just let me draw you.
Yeah.
It's not
All
pretty
colors.
that's out.
All right, nice to meet and or
Thank
see all of you
you.
then.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
They're awesome. It's nice to meet you guys.
I'll see you
Now,
later.
come back now.
Yeah, I'll come back now, here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Think of a-
Ethan, it's good to see you
Jernigan,
again,
you got
dude.
Jernigan.
How's everything been? It's been.
Yeah.
Same.
Good seeing you. I'll see you. Say.
I'll see you soon, man. When I
I'll
got
see you
again.
again sometime.
Nice to meet you.
All right, Alice, you want to see what we came up with so far? We got an old smelly boot. I feel that.
Sometimes I feel like an old smelly boot.
We got a pot of Joe.
Mm.
Fruit of my eye. It's fruit in its eyes. I seen it through the grapevine.
I think we should do the reading first, reshuffle reading first, and then we can
Oh,
do the whole
reading.
deck
Yeah,
after.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. You didn't see that, Alex.
It
So
was
you
a
wanna-
little taste.
Do you want to do a reading?
No,
Okay. So we're
I
doing
charge money for that.
just a general reading.
Damn.
Just a general reading, or should I do a reading for somebody?
It's, yeah.
Give me a
That's what I'm
reason.
trying to figure out. Is
Give him a reading.
Okay. So let's do like a 3-card spread, like past, present, and future.
I'd like to see you both on the camera if we can.
yeah, let's.
Yeah.
For this.
Get real
Dynamic
fancy
camera
math.
work by Neif over here. All right.
What I'm doing?
So sometimes when people read their cards,
Oh,
they'll
you're
pull,
gonna do this shot.
they'll pull them for
over
you.
over the cards.
I was gonna say sometimes when people read tarot cards, they'll pull the cards for you. But the whole thing is like intuition, and I don't think I know more about you than you do.
Oh,
And if
yeah.
that,
Yeah.
and that's so like I do it differently. So basically, you just shuffle these, and they're kind of see-through, so try not to look at them.
Yeah, I'm not looking at all.
And so while you're shuffling them, think about your past, and this card is going to represent your past. Whatever you draw.
Trying to pick one, bro.
Oh. All right, we got an old smelly boot.
Damn.
Your
Bro.
past was an old smelly boot, wasn't
So,
it though?
Yeah. So
Not that bad, but it got me through.
okay, so now
Just like an old
just-
smelly boot.
Just stung.
It's not that bad.
now's your present
You
situation.
can still wear it. It'll still get you through.
It's old and smelly because you got a lot of use out of it, like
Oh,
they were good
true.
times.
Those
like
are
your life.
well-trodden boots.
Yeah.
They don't get old and smelly on their own.
They don't
That's
sit in
true.
your closet collecting dust. They
Smelly,
get old and smelly.
smelly is not a negative term. Something could be smelly and.
The purple skull of solitude.
Oh. Yeah.
Did you say that that's your present or your
That's a
future?
present.
Damn.
The
Yeah.
purple skull of
That
solitude.
Sounds about right.
Okay. And
Specifically the purple.
All right. And now pull for your future.
All right, but what's the purple skull part of it?
This is the
up
first
to
time
you.
I've ever worked with these cards, but I think the purple skull. I don't know, Kris, you're the artist. What is the purple skull of solitude? What does it mean to you?
That's subjective, right?
Honestly, honestly,
Compound answer.
It's really simple. You are retreating right now. You're in a moment where purple is a color of intuition, of the spirituality. You are going away from things that didn't serve you, and you are taking this time to yourself to realize, what do I want to do? You're refocusing, and you're in that moment where anything could happen, and
Thank
the
you,
next
Courtney.
card is about to tell you where you're gonna go, but right now you're figuring it out. You're taking time to yourself. You're basically the hermit, and that's a good thing. That's
Yeah.
not a bad place
Yeah,
to
you
be
need to
in.
figure yourself
You
out.
need to
before
figure
you can-
yourself out before you can figure your future out.
This is exactly what I was thinking. Thank you, Courtney.
Bum, bum.
You're welcome. I know what you were thinking. I was
The
like,
big blue barrier.
What the fuck? No, I don't want that in my future. What the fuck, Chris? How dare you?
How'd you know I drew it?
Because I saw you.
Oh, sorry,
playing
if I could
turn,
turn
and I'm
around.
like, oh shit, that's cool
all
looking.
right, well, what does that mean?
That's I look at that as an
Now I'm fucking
obstacle, as something. Actually, it's funny that you chose it for future because it's something that seems insurmountable to you, that's in front of you, that you can get across if you put a plan of action and make it happen. But at first, it looks big and intimidating, like you can't get across.
Damn.
That was sort of what I was thinking when I wrote it or made it.
So you got challenges ahead, but you're gonna overcome them.
I don't think that's a bad thing, because
It's
if
not.
you're sticking to yourself right now and you're figuring out your game plan, it's only natural that when you start going out there, there's gonna be barriers. Like
There's
it's
gonna
not
be a
all
big
gonna
barrier
like be
across.
handed to you on a silver platter.
There's
You're not Bill Gates.
there's a metaphor that I think of a lot
That's
whenever I see mountains. That like it must have been like when travelers first came upon mountains, like, oh fuck, how am I ever gonna get past that shit? But they always find a way, right?
That was deep.
Thanks. I used to live
I
in the
thought you were. I
mountains.
thought you were just funny. I didn't know you.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had
You know,
stopped in that.
I'm like an
many
onion,
years.
I've got layers. And all my accents are bad.
Yeah, I cry sometimes.
So I'm not done with this yet. Does someone else want
No.
to do another one?
I'm
I
done.
want a reading.
Sarah does tarot card readings. Is she still out there?
Sarah?
Sarah?
I bet she'd
Yeah,
be
let's-
one. Yeah, she's
Yeah, let's
talking
get her
right
to
now.
read for me.
Yeah, get her.
Hi. Will you give me an oracle card reading?
I sort of volunteered you, Sarah, sorry.
Backhand deck.
All right. I was like, I know Sarah does tarot card stuff. She might be down.
Alright.
She's gonna stab me when she gets a name, Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, you have to do it out there.
Well, we're about to have music starting, so it's gonna get a little
A little
background noise.
When does music start?
4.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You're welcome.
Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. Alice, this is Sarah.
Hello.
So we made oracle cards,
Mm-hmm.
and we want you to do readings. I will be right back. I have to pee.
Random. Okay.
Yeah, we made them.
Okay.
You're probably familiar with how it works. I wasn't.
So how serious do you want these rings to be? I feel like that's a decent
I
question.
mean, I take everything very seriously. Have you met me? Oh, I'll do it up. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay.
This person's a talented drawer.
He is. It was me. I'm just kidding. No.
I think I would be able to tell.
You're like, yeah, I know better. You probably make my drawings out of there. What's Dakota? He was the one doing the quick sketches of everybody, and he also did a lot of these.
Oh,
He is a
okay.
very good artist.
We had several people contribute to it.
Fruit of my eye
Oh,
and
it's
a
like
bundle of eye
terrible
holes.
fruits.
Love it,
See?
dude.
So good.
That was probably Dakota.
Yeah.
Any of the ones that you're like, oh man,
Yeah. Okay.
probably him.
All right.
Not to take
So
away
I'm
from
doing
anybody
you?
else.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Yeah.
gonna sit down.
good.
It's fine.
That's like what he does.
All right. So go ahead and take these and shuffle them up.
I feel like
This is
with the
this is
nature
hard.
of the order
Yeah. We don't
that
have card
she's
stock.
able to make up
Basically,
every
get them in an
meeting, she
order
likes
and then
to
put your
try.
hand over it and think about what you want to know and like wait until it feels warm.
I'm going to go check your work in the bathroom.
Okay, thanks. Did you grade me?
Yeah.
I'm seeing the backs of these and I'm not trying to cheat, but I'm like, don't give me a pink card.
No, I get it.
I didn't know
We
this
could even do it. We'll
I'm
skip
not
the
gonna
first
use
card.
count one out.
So it's like a trick. Feel me?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
He's my hero.
Check your work.
Lift it up a little. Try to feel it in between
I just
here.
knew it. So I was like, oh, he's going to pound
I
it
practice
out.
Reiki and I touch people, so I'm not used to
Oh, I
hovering.
never
Did you say
touched with
you're Reiki and
Reiki.
touch
I
people?
always touch, just the way I was trained.
All right, wait until it feels warm. Reiki.
Not rapey. Got it. And well, she goes, I'm rapey and I touch people. I was like, okay, that's I think I'm not good at not the vibe I've ever gotten from you, but okay.
I'm ready.
You ready?
They
Okay.
tried to ruin it. for me.
you're good.
It's all- I know. All right. So we're gonna put that one to the side. So your first card. This is gonna be the you card.
Okay.
Right. So this is yourself. Space.
I like that. That's a pretty card. I want a picture of it. It's beautiful.
Is it one of Dakota's?
No.
No.
So
You instantly knew. How did you know?
I love his artwork. I'm a big fan.
But you know it's not him.
Right. All right. So this is you and it's space. So I would say like you're kind of floating around right now and you're not really sure what you want or what you want to commit to. Okay.
I'm like, no, I know what I want. And I'm like, okay, so there's maybe ways that are true. That's true, I guess.
So this will be your past. Broken Ideas by the beautiful Dakota.
Broken ideas can be beautiful, you know.
Yeah. So
These are
like,
nice ones.
like basically you're holding on to these like broken ideas and your past and scared to continue forward, which maybe is why you're in the spacey area.
Damn, Sarah's good at this.
Yeah.
I am.
Courtney's gonna break down here in a second. I'm feeling it.
I don't break down.
So this is your present. The fruit of my eye.
I am the fruit of my eye.
I would take it to be like, you know what you want. Like you finally have that. You have your eye on something. You're there. You're ready. So that's your present. Okay, here's your future. Oh, the pink poncho protection.
Dude,
I guess that sounds good.
that looks like a Dakota drawing.
No.
So, I mean, I feel like this is a silly card, maybe. That's what I'm going to
It's
say.
not silly. It's super serious.
I think it's a silly card. Like, you're going to have protection, but like, it's silly, but you'll also know you actually do feel comforted by the people around you.
That's good.
Okay, I'm going to read another future card.
No. Not that one.
The big blue barrier.
Oh wow.
That's what Ethan got too.
You're fine.
And another one Dakota drew.
So I mean, like you're obviously gonna have barriers. There's gonna be obstacles that you have to face. which
So does
makes
blue
sense.
and pink have something to do with each other because she'll have the pink poncho protection dealing with these big blue barriers?
Yeah,
I'm purple.
There's definitely
there's color shift
I'm streaking violet.
They've all been different.
and
Oh,
traffic.
yeah. No, she's streaking violet. If you combine blue and pink, you get violet. Or at least a shade of it, right?
I'll take this to mean you'll be busy.
I do be that.
You'll
This is
be
profound.
busy. You'll have a lot of things to do on your plate.
If you mix
There's
those,
a lot
you
of
get
lines
shade
at the
purple.
shows to see me.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Courtney?
Do what?
If you mix pink and blue, you get a shade of violet.
That's true. It means.
So it's for you.
Screaming purple.
So this is your reading.
Okay, I feel overall, I'll feel positive about it overall.
Yay.
We're gonna succeed.
All right. Yeah. You're gonna be busy.
I've been busy. I'm gonna stay busy.
She is busy as hell.
It's a good thing. It's better than
Wants to
not
don't
being
be
busy.
no
Yeah.
busy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What are you doing for me?
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
I think Sarah's got to do all the card readings now. Yeah.
Go ahead and shuffle them up.
Okay. I realize having the homie come with me to a thing would involve her getting recruited into the thing. You brought an expert, man. That's awesome. We all appreciate it.
Okay.
She
All right,
might not
put
appreciate
your-
it so much after we subject her
She
to
might
it.
stab me on the drive home.
Yeah. So put your hands over it and like wait until you feel warmth and try to connect and see, ask what you want to know.
Get that deck pregnant. Damn. Fill it with your toxic masculinity.
Whip your deck out.
All right.
So I just put, okay.
You
That's it.
feel good about it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna flip the first one because I know you can kind of see it. So we're just gonna discard that one.
Yeah.
Ooh,
We'll have
all right.
us write it.
this is you. Fall, y'all. You're ready.
I am. I'm ready. They got pumpkin spice, got pumpkins, got squash leaves. I'm
One
ready.
of the most beautiful cards, if I do say so myself.
Dakota actually did draw that one.
I really am like ready to steal all these cards.
Yeah.
I'll make a little poster. So I feel like this is like a really exciting, happy card. Like you're in this space right now that you're just genuinely happy and you feel very good about everything. This is your past, which is reversed. Healing of the nation.
Reversed.
Reversed, yeah. So
you take that?
Discourse
But
eliminate.
I mean, this is your past, right? So it's like maybe in the past you're very discouraged by the nation or like discouraged by society. You just have these like
How could you not?
expectations, right?
And
You just
now
have
you
these
see
expectations
so
that things
much
aren't going to
hope
be
and
better.
inspiration.
That's
Okay.
your past too.
Okay.
Okay. So this is your present, the present, and it's another upside down dissonance.
Dissonance reversed.
Mm-hmm.
Resolutions.
Yeah.
That's good, right?
Yeah. So I mean, I think it could tie into this too, that it's like, you know, you're holding on to these and you're finally at a place that you're trying to let them go and just trying to like be yourself rather than be in this state of like emergency and shock.
Okay.
Okay. So then this is your present. Which is purple skull of
Reverse.
solitude reversed. Yes.
Getting a lot of reverse cards.
It is reversed. So
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, this could mean like you finally feel like you're in this place. And I feel like also just the skull, like with music and stuff, like you're finally in this community that you feel very connected to.
Yeah, the opposite of solitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And then the last card you got, the blue barrier.
Wow, everyone's getting that for the future. What the fuck?
Because I feel
we all
like,
have mountains to climb.
yeah, you're all
Yeah.
gonna go through
We're all
roadblocks.
running up that hill. That's
Maybe this
Running up
was
that
not
road.
shuffled
Yeah.
well. Because this is a traffic ending, but maybe it means you and Courtney will both be very busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to volunteer you to read anyone else's cards, but they're there.
I don't care.
I will
People
reckon,
want-
do me.
Okay.
Shuffle all that goodness.
You start shuffling.
Yeah. That's all good.
Wait until it feels warm. Lift it up. Wait until it feels warm in between and think about what you want.
I'm down.
I'll go get my keyboard, you get yours. Just-
I'm just
I
like
can't play keyboard. I'm gonna do the sound effects.
Let's do it. If we could get some dog, you know, I almost said dog and barks. What? Barking dogs? God, my brain is on it today.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Feels
The sound, the,
Okay.
the
Oh,
sound-
yeah.
Yeah.
And
So we're
can, like,
discarding
it's like-
this one.
Oh,
This
Yeah,
one's
exactly.
you.
yeah.
Which is a reverse pot of
Uh-huh.
Joe.
Oh no.
I'm guessing it's probably not.
Considering
particularly
how much of my bloodstream is coffee at any given time, the reverse of pot of Joe seems off.
I think it would be like you're feeling very
Just
lazy and
screams.
lethargic and like you can't get yourself to do
It's
things.
perfect.
That tracks.
Oh, I miss her so.
Okay. This is a box, the house. Reverse.
Is this the? Which one is this one? The
I
past.
like that a lot.
And no,
present.
it's oh, this is the past, yeah.
The upside down box house.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. So maybe like in the past you didn't feel like you had a home or a space and there was a lot of chaotic energy.
Ooh.
This is your present as you're trying to climb over walls, bro.
Just running up that hill.
Just running up that hill.
You're running off that road.
All right. And then your future. Okay. So again, this purple skull reverse. You're getting into wanting a community. And then you're gonna deal with some broken ideas.
That's your future. Oh,
Yikes.
They can't all be
Sorry,
good
man.
ones.
I am a dumbass, so that tracks. I'm going to do some stupid stuff and get the consequences of it. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll do this one. You got fruit of my eye.
The bundle of eyeballs.
Finally, you got your eye on something.
All the things.
All the things. Got a few more shit piles you gotta go through.
All the shit piles.
What'd you get?
Sorry, I missed his spread. What was it?
Oh, it was not good.
Oh, it's not good.
Yeah,
I'll see it on the
The
recap.
worst yet, to be honest.
Exactly.
It makes sense.
Sorry.
You get the
Your
big
boy's a
barrier?
train wreck.
He did.
He did?
Yeah.
For future?
Yes, and then he got what was it?
That's weird.
The
I
something
got the
that was like
upside down purple skull of solitude as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Mhm.
Nice.
Broken
It's a
ideas.
common
Broken ideas. That was it. The
Broken
last one was
ideas.
broken ideas. So like you're gonna climb up this hill and it's not gonna end well anyway.
Keep running up that hill,
Ow.
running up that road.
But you're gonna get knocked down, but you can always get back up.
That's right.
You never will keep me down.
Or maybe you can make a deal with God.
You're
Yeah,
on a
swap your
kid.
places with
Yeah.
somebody.
Running up that road.
Have you all seen? We did it earlier, but not everyone was here. Have you seen the $20 bill trick you can do to make it into the Twin Towers?
I've seen that.
I've seen that previously, and something that I saw in the Tiki Talkies recently was like how insensitive of a drink name Irish car bomb is. Considering,
Yeah, fair enough.
and
Yeah,
considering the day, it was like, oh, how would you Americans feel like if someone made a 9/11 drink?
I'd order it every time.
Oh, every time.
And I have since learned that apparently that's just two Manhattans on fire.
Oh.
But then that raises the question of what shot would American war crimes be? Now, my thing is, I think it's just a 4 horseman shot with Merlot added on top of it. I think that's the American war crime shot,
Nice.
which, you have to order after the 9/11 two flaming Manhattans.
If you haven't been
This is
kicked out, yeah,
message.
this will seal the deal.
You can call it the weapon of mass destruction.
Oh God, I feel like that would just be like a bullfrog or adios.
I really feel like there's a shooter called Nagasaki, but I can't. Isn't
There
there?
is.
Is
I think it's a Japanese one too. Like straight up.
Like-
They
like-
named it themselves.
Like an actual plane? Because I'm talking about a shot.
Mhm.
I'm saying there's a drink
Yeah.
called. You're like, yeah, no, there's a plane.
I think no, I'm talking about the shot. I think
Oh, that
that's
is
real.
okay. Cool. Do you remember
I
what
could
it
be
is?
wrong.
I don't
No.
remember.
I just remember hearing it, and it could just be one of my.
A B-52 is the
friends
layered
talking
one,
about
right? B-52s. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's like a layered shot, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
now
I
you're
think
doing
so.
it.
That's what I thought too. I was like,
I was
of
thinking
course I know the
aircraft,
B-52.
so
Yeah. all those answers are correct.
yeah.
Are there any bands that are named after something offensive, like an Irish car bomb?
Are there any bands named after anything offensive?
You've
Uh,
got
or
anything
Circle
offensive at all.
Jerks to start
There you
off
go.
the list.
Who?
The Butthole
Circle
Surfers.
Jerks.
Oh, yeah, Butthole Surfers.
That's a fun name.
I
I'm
think
highly
Limp-
offended by it.
Yeah,
I think
super.
Limp Bizkit is essentially one
Yeah.
of those band
Yeah.
names. But
Oh,
yeah,
Pearl
there's a-
Jam.
Yeah.
I recently listened to a lot of Limp Bizkit's $3 Billy All album.
It's
It's fucking good, dude.
So good.
Dude, he like fucking rips it up on there. I really like Fred Durst's screams. I think he does really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, this whole album is underappreciated.
You guys know the band
But I
Sarah
can't
and the
tell
Safe
anybody.
Word?
Except for you just did. Tell
Except to
everybody.
literally everybody.
So Sarah made a post the other day that she was getting dinner with Fred Durst. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh wow.
Sarah did?
I know for a second I was like,
Oh
I
yeah,
did not.
different
Did
Sarah.
you?
Different Sarah.
Sarah and
Sarah
the Safe
Rose.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that I love that band.
Yeah, they're so good.
Fucking good.
Yeah.
I was stoked to finally see Fable Cry at that Flummox anniversary show.
Oh, dude, Medusa's hairdresser. Did you catch them?
Yeah. I just dipped out before Flummox's second set that night
Mm.
because I helped my dad build a barn door that day.
Nice.
So it's like I'm just wore out.
His dad to the
I'm
world.
leaving.
Yeah.
I call us that. It was an awesome show. I'm out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I went to see Medusa's hairdresser last night actually.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Which spot were they playing?
2 Rivers Skate Park.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I didn't catch them because they went on really late, but Titans and Siren and Numenon played. Numenon is a rap group here. And they're fucking awesome. Like, no offense, Nashville, but there's no hip hop scene here except for Numenon, basically. And if there is, I don't know about them.
There's a hip hop scene. Maybe you're not tuned into it.
Yeah, I guess
Get a
not.
witch, Mom.
Sorry, I didn't get hip hop.
Damn.
Oh, get a witch
I
pop.
was
Yeah,
about to
no,
say.
my bad.
I know. I was gonna say, I know that comment wasn't about them,
Yeah.
but it almost sounded like it.
No. That's not what it is.
Maybe one or two, because I saw one show at the Cobra that had like a couple of different rap groups, but it also had like crap, what band did I go there for? It was something autumn or something to do with fall, and they're like a deathcore outfit around here or something. Completely blanking on the band name right now.
I thought
But
that chair was gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
I was like, is this why no one sat in that
Yeah.
fucking chair?
It's not the chair. There's beams under here.
You know what's funny is we could have
There's
done
beans
this
underwear.
over there,
Beams.
Mhm.
Under
but I
here.
asked
okay.
for
It hits the beams.
I was like, why are the beans affected?
Wow.
Yeah.
They're under the
Yeah.
Springwater. They grow under there.
Right.
Yeah.
I like this room.
Yeah,
There's gonna be some stalks soon.
Right.
It feels exclusive.
Jack
Nothing
and
ever
Jack
happens
will
in
come
here.
around.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm gonna climb that shit. I'm gonna climb your beanstalk.
Jack, and that's our next fan fiction.
Oh, nice. Jack and his giant beanstalk.
Or Jack and the Giant.
Yeah, Jack doesn't have a giant beanstalk. He goes on the giant
That's true.
beanstalk.
He doesn't live
He
on the
goes on the
beanstalk. He
Giant's
commutes up the
beanstalk.
beanstalk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, technically,
I'm all
he
for
grew
it.
it on his property, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
that's
planted the
true.
bean. That's right. He got the
Yeah.
magic beans. What a weird story.
Maybe it's just like a
It
dream
was,
about him
but,
really being subconscious
like, some
about
of
his
those,
penis size.
old-
So he just like
He dreams that
That's
he
his whole
grows
dream.
a giant beanstalk
Yes.
on that.
Nice.
Nice. And he fucks a giant with it.
Yeah.
The
Nice.
giant in
I
the
mean,
sky.
As one
He fucks God with his giant beanstalk because God fucked him.
He
with his giant
basically. So
beanstalk.
what I'm gathering is that.
Yes.
all
That's
full circle,
story.
right? It's revenge.
So basically, Jack
Gets
built
God
the Tower of Babel to
Right.
get to, as Nimrod did once, to get to God, and then
So
he gets up
face
there.
fuck him for the
And-
languages.
Face fuck.
Yeah.
Filling God like a snake eating a rabbit.
Yeah. I didn't realize that Jack in the beanstalk was satanic propaganda, but now you know.
And that's why they teach it to children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they indoctrinate.
I mean,
Get
hey,
them when they're young, right?
if we're getting Christian indoctrination, why not
Exactly.
satanic?
I really want to hear his response to that with zero context.
Yeah, just say something, Neif.
He knows better out there.
Pretend you're heard the conversation.
Get them while they're young, right, Neif?
That's what Neif always says. Just kidding.
That has an absolute logic to it.
It does. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Right?
That's a safe way to enter any conversation.
I learned that from just a spot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Can you hand me a stack of those, or just a few of them? Yeah.
What is this? Oh, the stickers. Did you put one in the
Mine
bathroom?
is Sarah too.
Yep.
Yeah, there's already one in the men's room.
Okay.
If you want to put one in the ladies' room for me though.
Got him. I'm gonna go do it. You fucking
Do it.
coward. Do it. I will.
Please.
I will. I'm gonna do it now. Fucking
Okay.
coward.
You guys watch anything good recently?
America, the motion picture. It has Channing Tatum voicing George Washington, and it's on Netflix. And
Oh, I thought you were telling a joke at first. This is
Yeah.
real.
this is real,
Oh,
and
wow.
it is so absolutely unhinged. It is historical humor that is accurate, but the movie
Sarah was
itself
waiting in line in the bathroom.
is absolutely and totally inaccurate, and it's just so much absurdity that goes on And there's Vietnam jokes in there, there's revolutionary jokes, there's Brit jokes, there's current day jokes. It is fucking hysterical and absolutely unhinged and ultra violent.
Nice.
It's awesome.
I'm gonna check that
What's it
out.
called?
America.
Nice. Talking about where we live now.
America.
Fuck
It's like our generation or the next generation's version of that. You know,
Okay, bet.
Okay. What's it on?
Netflix.
Nice. What's it called? America.
America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to
You
remember.
circled
I
around.
know,
Chris,
right?
you got it, yeah.
I got it now. I'll definitely look it up.
What about you guys?
What's the question?
Oh yeah, you remember the question. Answer it anyway.
Without context.
History 101 is also.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
What about you?
Just been playing guitar.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of screaming.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. I want to hear things. No.
What main things have you been practicing?
I'm trying to work on some covers so I can actually start playing some shows, maybe
Where
potentially. Work on a song for her. Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Dippy there. You watch anything good recently? Besides Shark Tank?
You know, I really try not to put too much of my time into TV or like anything like that. It's like so busy as it is, and it's just really distracting. And sometimes it's good to be distracted when you're just like so overwhelmed and stressed out and like in your own feelings that you can't afford to like do anything else other than wallow. But like, no, not at the moment. I try not to.
That sounds like a really great show.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
great. What's it called again?
Well, Cordy is very self-centric.
Okay. How was Shark Tank? I know you've been watching Shark Tank.
It's always good, you know. I think you can kind of look at it and just be like, you know, this is how you run a business, and at the end of the day, look at your music career as a business. So there's something to take away from it.
Absolutely.
You say anything good, Neif?
Just
Rhetoric rabbit hole.
Rhetoric rabbit hole editing, reason editing, Busyfoot editing,
Shout out to Busyfoot.
repairing pinball machines and designing pinball machines.
Oh, that's right, Alice. After we're done here, we're all headed to headquarters Beercade. Sure, join us over there. Doing things with our arcade machines. Who knows?
Playing
Drinking
pinball.
gaming themed drinks.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Or politically themed drinks like the Burning Manhattan. What was it?
We're getting to
3-11
9/11 to Burning Manhattan.
Yeah.
They have a drink called Smashed Bandicoot that I like a lot.
Oh, nice. That sounds good.
It is
I don't know.
good.
I have no idea what's in it, but it sounds good.
It's good.
I want
And they have a Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's a blue drink, and it's very blue and very awesome.
Nice.
Do we potentially want to
Gin-based.
wrap here soon so that we can clean up the space? And
Yeah, what time is it?
it's 2:30.
Yeah, say 3. That works for me.
Cool.
Half hour of content creation.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We're already talking about
reach up into
Oh,
the
we're talking about
posterior
drinks.
cavity and pull something out.
I actually have an ABC license, and
No
I
way.
took a 2-week bartending course, but I know very little about serving.
Is this something you aspire to do, like on one weekend?
I was
you woke
looking-
up and was like,
I was
"I'm gonna
looking
do
for
this"?
work at the time, and I figured this course was $500, and they give you an ABC license with that, and then with that, like they help you find jobs,
Nice.
like out of school. So I did that, and then immediately got a job unrelated to serving liquor, like right after out of school. And I was like, okay, I'll just get into this instead.
Nice.
Technically, you don't even have to do the 2-week class. You
No,
take
you
the
just-
course in one day.
Yeah, if you have an ABC license, that's what that is. You take the ABC course, and then you can
I
serve.
took the ABC course, but then the state wanted like prison records or some shit, or court records, and I was like, I gave y'all money, don't y'all, that's y'all have that. Well, you gotta, I had to go get their own records for them, and the 20, so fuck it.
That's like why I gave you guys money, so you guys could do this shit.
Right, and they literally told them that in an email, and got told that's not what I paid them $20 for. So I told them to refund me, and they never did.
Nice.
How satisfying is it squeezing that little?
You wanna try?
and- Yeah, dude.
Wanna squeeze my
I do.
balls?
I want to squeeze your balls.
Only one of them is broken.
Oh, okay. So that's
I
why
got one working.
That's
ball.
why I only gear towards this.
Yeah.
Alice, don't worry, this is completely consensual.
Oh, I kind of wish I would also do something if I tugged on it. Then that way I could tug and squeeze at the same time.
Like milk it.
Dude,
Tug and squeeze.
exactly. Exactly.
It should do three different things. It should do something when you squeeze it, something when you tug it, but something completely different when you both tug it.
Exactly. Nice.
They need to flick and pop it too.
Flick it, pop it, roll it,
Twist
twist it, fuck it, lick it, put your dick in it.
Put your dick in. Drill it.
Fucking
harder,
like
Daddy.
you
Just
pop it.
summed
Calm
up
down. The '90s kid childhood.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Twist it, bop it, flick it, fuck it.
Fuck it again. This thing's broken. It keeps giving me fuck it every time.
It just keep saying fuck it over and over again. And it called me dad.
Do y'all wanna go get food after this?
Sure.
It's down. Like,
Yeah, I'm done. You got,
Alice, you can come too. We're saying this in advance, so you have time to
yeah,
join.
That's true.
I guess we should tell Alice where we're going then. Where we're going.
We should
You
decide
want
where we're
Mexican?
going.
Sounds good.
Chips and salsa for the table.
Yeah, I'm down.
Damn.
There's a Las Palmas not far from here.
Las Palmas.
Which one?
There you go,
There's
Alice.
several.
Las Palmas.
Las Palmas.
There's one on Hayes Street that's, somewhere around
Grassy
the
ass. Uh-huh. Get it?
on Hayes
Yeah.
Street, Las Palmas.
Gracias.
Oh, I get it now.
Is that like,
That's what
Yeah,
rednecks
that's what-
say.
I don't know where it is.
Grass,
I'm just
grass,
looking at
yes.
distances and locations.
So growing up in
Gracias.
church, like we would go get Mexican food after Sunday sermon, like every other church does.
Mhm.
But like,
Nothing says I love Jesus like
The
eating
freaking-
burritos with your family, am I right?
yeah, my family's like the worst though. Like I remember one of my aunts would like, I'm sure they're used to it at this point. So like they're used to the people that work at those restaurants are used to the Sunday crowd. They know what they're getting into. But she worked. Can I have a quesadilla? And I'm like, you can get the fuck out. Like,
You can get
who are
the fuck
you?
out, yeah.
That's only okay if it's like a themed quesadilla and it's called an Amelia quesadilla.
Yeah, see, there you go.
What is that?
Because that's like a double punny thing.
It's double
Yeah, I
funny.
can- yeah, I'm totally on board with puns.
Mhm.
Quite like them.
They're good.
That and the dad jokes.
Oh, for sure.
All right, pun circle. Let's go.
Okay.
Damn it.
Uh,
How do you make a pun out of thin air? That's not a joke. No, I realize you're all waiting on a pun.
that sounds like a joke.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a perfect
And
joke
then-
for right now.
Right? Yeah. And I don't know. He blows
Just leave it. I know
up.
this is-
you have
Oh, hey, there
you
you
have to
go.
inflate the conversation.
Hey! Dude, I'm gonna suck you from behind.
That's not a pun. That's just true.
That's just a fact. That's a good
Hey,
one.
let's not put the cart before the horse.
Hey, there you go. There's another one. Good one.
That's basically your catchphrase. I'm
Mhm.
gonna suck you from behind.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Like,
It comes from
why
a
from
stupid
behind?
video.
Oh, from which video?
It's a sick animation. You ever watch any of their stupid videos? It's a stupid YouTube channel. It's very stupid videos. It's kind of like in the animation of like Beavis and Butthead.
Gotcha.
Stuff.
Okay.
Like same animation. That's like different voices. Dudes do it.
I feel
And
like
there's just a really stupid video, and it's like this lady's trying to get this guy to come out. And he's like, no, I won't do it. And she puts a boombox over her head, and that's playing the song. I'm gonna suck you from behind. I'm gonna suck you from behind. And then it shows this like weird animation of like them sucking each other from behind, and then it just ends.
nice.
So that's where it comes from.
Okay.
And so now I say it to all my
feel like-
closest guy friends.
I feel like that's like totally relatable. Like most of my references and humor comes from like Newgrounds videos
Okay.
or like early YouTube videos. I feel like that's just what it is to be.
I mean, some of those Homestar Runner things,
Yeah.
like Trogdor burning the countryside.
Yes, that's fantastic.
I hurt my voice.
Trogdor the bird hater.
All of my jokes and references just come from stupid things that I think is funny from the past that I just wear to the ground and say over and over again.
Yeah. We were talking about this the other day. Like, if you tell a joke enough, it becomes not funny, but then it comes full circle. If you,
It becomes funny
just
again.
keep telling it.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like,
my
now
goal
it's
is to
funny
always
again
get
for
there.
the absurdity of it.
Or people laugh because they just like hope maybe eventually you'll stop.
Yeah, there's that.
Right. Oh. But the point that it becomes funny is well past that benchmark. Yes, where it becomes full circle insanity funny.
Okay.
Where it's like, yeah,
Like you broke them.
like more like you're broken. You broke yourself.
Okay.
Like, I think this is funny, and that's what's funny about it.
And it's funny that you're broken.
and that
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun. Exactly. Chris.
Yeah.
It's funny that you're broken. That's the joke.
Like, my joke that I have constantly been making for years, like we're talking 5+ years I've been making this joke, is whenever someone tells me fuck you, I tell them that costs extra.
Yes.
And I think it's funny every time. They don't necessarily, it may just be like, what the fuck are you talking about? And it's like, I don't know, I just think it's funny.
I always tell people that that's nice, so there's no advantage.
Yeah,
I have a variation too. I say get in line.
yeah,
It's like same concept.
exactly.
My favorite, and actually we found out this is one that we both have separately. And I don't think, maybe we both subconsciously got it from something. But every time
We
someone
talked
goes,
about this.
yeah, every time someone goes to the bathroom, it's like have fun, but not too much fun. And then
Oh, yeah.
you're like, you do that too? And I'm like, yeah, I do that too. We're
Yeah.
we're brothers.
Or like anything, like have fun, not too much fun.
I think it's better when
I always
it's the
say you
bathroom.
get in trouble for that, especially if it's at work.
or at school.
Yeah, right.
And especially if you don't go to school.
Oh, that's a whole
Yikes.
other one of problems.
Yeah, right. I'm actually not allowed around schools anymore, right?
Yeah, because of the
Partially
incident.
because of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we won't talk about it.
Right. It had nothing to do with sucking from behind, I'll tell you that.
Now,
Promise.
sucking in
That's a
general,
shame.
Right. Right.
this wasn't behind.
I was tugging and pulling on something.
Hmm.
I almost want to do it again. I'm
Hey.
jealous of this hat.
Here, you want to try
No,
it?
no, I do not want to wear it.
Do not put that thing in my fucking head.
I just want to tug and pull on
Okay.
That's what she said.
So this is just
it. Even though pulling.
something I'm thinking about, and I mean, you'll probably back me up on this, but you know what's weird is drinking milk.
Ew,
It is a weird thing.
disgusting.
Sweet-
God, it's
sweet
so
milky.
gross.
Now I eat dairy products,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I can't
Now-
speak too badly about it. But it is
So I eat
fucking
cheese.
weird that we eat,
Which is even
the
weirder
milk
than
of
drinking
another
milk.
animal.
Now think about this though. If you're a milk drinker or were in the past, like if somebody you know, even a family member, if you have a soda or even your water and they're like, hey, can I have a drink of that? It's not an issue. But if somebody wants to take a drink of your milk, does that not just seem like it's like
Is it
No,
worse?
that is not
Like,
okay.
it's not okay? It's like you can take a drink of my Coke, you can take a drink of my water, you know.
You can't take a drink of my
Can I have a
Don't-
sip of that glass of milk
Yeah.
you're drinking on?
Milky milk.
It's
Milky Maid.
for some weird instinctual thing or something that can't be explained. But
There's
every time I
something
ask
about
people,
that.
they're like, yeah, I know what you mean. You know, anytime I
Yeah,
see,
I don't like that. It makes me
you know,
uncomfortable.
it
talking
makes
about
me want to ask people if they got
Like,
a glass
leave my
of milk.
fucking
Hey,
milk
can I have a
alone.
drink of that just to see their reaction? And I'm like, no, I didn't really want one. I just wanted to see you go like,
Yeah.
oh no.
I like the idea of someone just casually drinking milk, like around other folks. You
Welcome
don't see
back.
that often.
Yeah.
We're talking
Like, when
about
was the
how
last time you just like drank milk in front of somebody?
Well, actually, no.
You were like this morning.
My hangover cure is chocolate milk.
Okay.
I do drink chocolate.
That's-
milk.
all right,
that is
now-
way more
now-
reasonable than just drinking milk.
Yeah.
That is
Here's,
way more
That's-
reasonable.
here's
yeah.
what spawned it.
This is
Neif
the idea.
Brings up a really good point.
If you're drinking, say, water or a Coca-Cola or something like that, and somebody's like, hey, can I have a sip of that? You know, not just a stranger, somebody that's a friend of yours. It's
Yeah.
usually not an issue. But if you're drinking milk,
Okay.
does it seem like if somebody's like, hey, can I have a sip of your milk? Does it seem
I'm
like
really fucking weird. So like, no, that's not strange to me. I would probably be that person.
see, that's I've always
Yeah,
felt
like, what's
that
weird
way
about that?
But a lot of people are like that. But nobody usually thinks about that. And I ask people that, here and there
I've
when I
never
think about it.
thought about it till you brought it up, but that would be weird to me.
And
if
then
someone like,
because-
why? Why do you want that? It's milk.
Yeah,
You know what it's like.
it's like, can I have a sip,
Don't drink my fucking milk.
yeah. It's like, oh, let me get a sip of that water. It's like, oh, okay, you should,
Yeah.
Even a Coca-Cola, oh man, can I, but milk is
Oh,
just
man,
like,
my
it's
bones are
like-
feeling weak. Can I hit
your
that?
bones hurt. You're like, oh, milk sounds pretty good.
calcium.
It also coats your stomach.
Right. Can I just get a little sip of your milk? It's almost
I'm
like
feeling sick. Let me have some milk.
it just seems
Yeah.
like I don't know. It's this weird instinctual
like, get your
personal
own
thing that,
fucking milk.
Sorry,
that-
buddy, milk is
All
intimate.
milk.
yeah,
You can have
yeah.
some milk.
It's like you're gonna
It's
taint
like-
it. If I let you drink my milk, it's gonna be tainted now.
Then it's our milk and we can't be having that.
No, no, exactly. We can't be having. There's no
There's
hour.
I in milk, but no we.
I know. It's true.
If there's milk, usually there's more of it somewhere.
Exactly.
Like, get
It's
your
like,
own milk.
yeah, watch
Straight
drink
from
some
the
glass.
Get your own milk, you make.
Right? Don't drink my fucking
But your
milk.
milk tastes.
Maybe
much
this is the
better.
concept that somebody's coming in wanting a sip. You're like, you're not right just wanting a sip of milk.
Yeah.
Get your own glass
also not
because
okay.
that's not correct.
See, that's another thing I don't ever like think about. I don't know, like I'll piss off my roommate or my old roommate, my friend, all the time because I'll just walk in and be like, oh, whose water is this? And start drinking it. And she's like, well, what if it was Corey's? I think it was. I was like, I'd probably still drink it.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. It's like the real like. Why did you even ask whose water it was at that point?
Yeah, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna drink
I was
it.
just seeing if I'm a piece of shit or not.
Yeah. Whose water is it? It's mine.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Just wanted to know if I needed to run, if they were angry, if they
That's
could
right.
take me to
Yeah.
fight.
There you go.
So what's even weirder than drinking milk is eating cheese, which I mean I love cheese. Like I eat cheese all the time, but that's a weird thing that people
Rotten
And
do.
it
milk.
is like old thick milk.
Yeah.
It's rotten milk.
I feel like I'm just.
But beer is rotten water.
No,
No, I mean I drink milk.
I
And I'll eat cheese. Don't get me wrong.
it's just a weird thing that we
It's
do.
just weird.
Well, think about this.
We take the milk of another animal and then we let it rot for a little bit.
Yeah, it's
Until
just
it gets
weird. That's all I'm
hard.
saying. Is
And
it's
then we're
weird.
fucking obsessed with it as a society.
It's the
We
best
put it on
fucking
every day.
thing.
It's the best fucking
Yes.
thing.
We make entire fucking boards dedicated to it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of people make entire fucking personalities dedicated to it.
I'm one of those
Right,
people.
yeah, I am nothing but a cheese ball.
I love
That's
cheese
hilarious.
so much.
Pull down his pants, that's just a bluebell hanging there.
I'm all for this.
Oh cheese, oh cheese.
We're gonna have some
Oh
here in a
how we
little while.
love.
No, we're not the only creature that uses the milk of another creature.
What other creatures do?
Ants. They do it with
Ants do?
Yeah, with aphids.
Hey.
They'll herd them.
They do it with who?
Aphids. They'll herd them up a leaf and
They're
make
like
little
ant
herds.
cows.
And milk them?
And yeah, and then they feed that milk to their young. But even they know you don't drink that shit after adolescence.
You don't
Ants
drink that
are-
shit after each other.
Ants are also just fucking disgusting. I had this cockroach in my place and I like swept it out because I get really scared of that stuff. And then like I saw like ants eat it like through the course of like a full fucking week. I'm like, these are ants eating the cockroach.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're almost a perfect creature.
Yeah.
My friend had he found a dead dragonfly. And he
Mhm.
brought it inside to set it on his windowsill. And then ants came from nowhere. He didn't have ants, but they came from nowhere, climbed up onto the
He
top of the
did
shelf,
now.
went inside the exoskeleton, ate it from the inside out, and then chopped the head off and carried it away.
Carried the head away.
Yeah.
Damn. There's
I don't know what they're
savage.
doing with it, but
When I
Bring
was
it
a
to the
kid,
young.
I was
Bring
at
it to the queen.
yeah.
Sacrificing
Yeah, the satanic ritual.
yeah.
absolutely. I
Well,
was at church camp, which I feel like you can identify with. as a kid.
Oh, this is gonna be a good story. Go on.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Every
actually,
good story starts
I got
this way.
some church camp stories.
Perfect. This one we found a grasshopper that we were just outside messing around, and we found this grasshopper being eaten alive by a bunch of ants because it was alive and like laying back. I guess it couldn't really move, and all the ants were all over it, and it's just grabbing ants left and right and shoving them in its mouth. Like that's his only defense mechanism is to eat the ants. And we all, as sick, demented little kids, just sat there and watched it like get eaten alive until it finally succumbed to its fate and died.
Yeah.
And then we like tried to cut it open to see if there was a bunch of ants inside that would crawl out. And,
Like alien.
yeah, it was a little fucked up thinking back on it now. But we were successful. We were able to, so we like cut it in half and like some ants crawled out. And we were like, oh my God, look, it's real. They were still alive inside the grasshopper. That's my church camp story.
That's terrifying.
What did that
God.
teach you about Jesus?
I mean,
it taught me everything I need to know
They
about
eat Jesus.
Yeah,
So
right, yeah.
maybe it's
Yeah.
like
It's a
This is
circle of
my
life.
body, right? Please eat it.
Yeah,
Because that's not fucked up.
it's
Drink my
a circle
blood.
of life. Lion King.
Right. I just did think that was a weird ritual too. Like, every Sunday we're gonna pretend to drink Jesus.
Oh, dude, don't get me fucking started. That is ritual magic. That is ritual magic.
Yeah, but we don't look at that as like a culty behavior at all.
So I was talking to my mom about this the other
Pretending to
day,
drink blood.
and I'm like, you symbolically get together and drink of my blood, eat of my flesh, do this to remember me. And she's like, yeah, but we're not like Catholics who literally think it turns into blood in your stomach. It's a symbolic gesture. I'm like, that's what
the
that
Catholic,
is what.
as a rehab Catholic, that's what the Catholics do as well.
Oh, it's a symbolic, yeah.
Yeah, like it's not
No one literally
doing
believes
the
that
thing.
Jesus
It's
is blood.
just
Yeah.
the ritual
I think
to show
there are
symbolism
some-
You
of-
see, you
some
see in the
crazy people
South,
that
there's
do-
laws
yeah,
that don't
sure,
let
yeah.
you serve alcohol on Sunday. So the Catholics got around that by serving wine
on Sunday.
on Sunday. No, it's Jesus' blood. This is the sacrament. Here, go.
Yeah, no, it like literally turns into Jesus' blood.
But the weird thing is that some states you can buy anything but wine on a Sunday.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm always
Depending
like,
on
well,
how the
I just
liquor
want to
laws
drink
are written and
Jesus. Why
stuff,
can't I
yeah.
get this?
Because you got to get it from the church.
Yeah.
You're not doing it. You ain't drinking that
Drink
wine
Jesus
right on
alone,
Sunday.
yeah.
But like sometimes I was explaining to my mom, like just because you don't literally think you're transmuting bread into flesh, the symbolic gesture is what makes it a ritual. Like that's what
makes it worse.
Yeah, just because you don't think this is literally it's still magic. That's high magic. You're all getting together and
And
doing
it's
this
still
ritual
not
to this
vegan.
deity
With intent.
with intent.
Like,
And it makes it no longer vegan either.
Yeah,
Ooh, good point.
those
Yeah.
crackers are 100% human flesh.
I mean, that's flesh and blood right there. It's the intent. That's what you're symbolizing.
Jesus was willing in his giving of his flesh and blood, though, supposedly. So does that make it okay for a vegan? I mean,
Consensual cannibalism.
Courtney, the resident vegan.
Is it okay to eat people if they're okay with it?
I mean, thank you.
Like an animal can't consent to giving its body and being eaten. But a
Oh, it
person
can when it's
person
been
can.
I
domesticated.
think if you're talking about eating a person and they're consenting, I feel like that's kind of a situational thing that everybody kind of has to make their own choice on.
So cannibalism is a personal moral matter.
It doesn't fall
Yeah,
under the
they first say
veganism
one,
thing.
Especially if it's,
Cannibalism doesn't fall into the veganism thing. They're like, that's not
this
an
is an animal
so
that can consent to this.
Right.
If the animal it can consent, if the animal is consenting, I feel like that's between those two parties.
So if Jesus, so that's
You
what
can
I'm
eat a man
asking.
and still be vegan.
If Jesus says, "Eat of my blood and drink of my flesh," and he offers himself to you, are you vegan if you eat him?
But that's the thing. You can't just say that once and say that broadly and like it just be like this band of consent. You can take that back. And it
Okay.
doesn't necessarily go out to everybody.
Okay.
Understood.
Are you saying
Learning a
Jesus
lot
doesn't
today.
speak
Well,
for everybody?
yeah. Do you have any good church camp stories for us, Alex?
Not camp. I have.
I was
no good
I was
church
thinking about
stories,
starting
but I
a
have
church camp so we can have some cool stories.
There you go.
Yeah, y'all wanna join?
Let's create some trauma for you.
Yeah, so I've got a
Yeah.
nice fun trauma story.
Hell yeah.
So grew up Catholic, right? Going through confirmation and everything to be able to give out said body and blood of Christ, right? Well, in that part of it is like weekend of service thing that we did.
Stickers.
So, oh yeah, I was holding one for you here.
I'd like another one as well.
Okay.
But yeah, doing this weekend of service thing. So it's like you're going to do all this labor intensive stuff and pretty much live like you're homeless for a weekend. Well, me and my dad, we had the forethought of we're going to go down to like the Kmart, go ahead and ask them for like a refrigerator box. I'm going to load up the blankets and everything. So preparing for this weekend of homelessness, I prepared myself more so than a lot of other people did. So I'm nice and warm. I'm in my refrigerator box.
I've got my blankets and stuff, and other kids, when they're like walking by, start kicking rocks into my box and everything like that. And I was just like, all right, these kids keep fucking with me after I tell them to stop, I'm just going to start stabbing legs. And so I was just like laying in there with my knife, like, all right, fucking try me. I'm sick of your shit. I told you to stop. I'm trying to sleep. Either quit or get cut. Because a lot of people that go to church every Sunday are the worst fucking people you'll meet.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why they're going to church every Sunday.
Exactly.
They got a lot of,
Oh, it
sins
feels
to
so
make
good
up
to be
for it,
absolved
right?
of my sins. All right, let's go to the club.
Back at it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go abuse a minimum wage fast food
Yeah,
worker.
exactly.
That's real syntax. Is what I call it.
Yeah.
Right. They go to pay for their sins in the offering plate.
Yeah.
That's why they're the fucking worst. Yeah. Shout out to my mom.
Shout out to Christianity.
Yeah.
Shout out to organized religion, bro. What time we at?
5 minutes.
5 minute? Yeah, we start wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Alice, thank you for being here at the Springwaters.
Best bar.
The best bar.
The oldest bar.
The oldest bar in Tennessee.
The way you normally wrap things up is by asking somebody what they believe after they die.
Yeah, so
Is
this
there
is the first
anybody in
time
here
both
you've
of you
not
have been
asked?
on the
There you
show.
go.
That's a long ass question, y'all.
So what do you think happens after we die?
Let's see. I am going to go that your family spends exorbitant amounts of money to put you into the ground in the way that is not eco-friendly, where for some reason you're pumped full of a lot of chemicals to preserve you, so you don't even feed into the circle of life
You can't
anymore
provide,
like you're supposed to, unless you go ahead and put it in your will now to get buried in a crunchy granola way, such as tree plant or something like that.
Yeah.
Sky burial.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, to this day, I'm surprised I'm not dead in a ditch somewhere. So here we are.
Okay, so
That was the most
What about-
literal response we've ever gotten.
Yeah.
so what? Okay, so how do you what? When you
Does that
think about
mean-
you and who you are, is it your entire you, like including your body, or is it something driving? What do you think of as you?
So people are formed by their experiences and thought processes and education and stuff like that. So when we're conceived and made, we're just like a clump of cells, grow up, gain sentience, get pushed out into the world, learn the world, blah, blah. Things happen from there and we become who we are. And then once that signal in the brain stops, then the being stops.
So I guess what I'm asking it sounds like you think what some people would consider like a soul or the driving force and the body are connected. That's one thing together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like my thoughts and presence and everything wouldn't have anywhere to manifest without the meat carcass that's in.
Okay, so the consciousness just kind of goes away.
Yeah. Or maybe it gets absolved into bigger consciousness, gets put back into the mix, something like that, because post-mortem records, I would say, are unreliable at best.
Yeah.
Of what happens
Sure.
after.
So you're open to the idea of it reconnecting with a nirvana or hive mind, or also reincarnating and coming back.
I just don't have any evidence
Well, none of us
that's
know. Yeah. None of us know.
conclusive and hard enough for me.
I think that's what's so interesting to me about this subject is no one knows. No one
Yeah.
on the planet. Some people pretend to.
And there is that spike of like, what is it, 3 seconds of brain activity that happens right before you flatline.
Really?
So a theory I've heard is that 3 second spike is what your eternal afterlife actually is, because time is a construct we made up.
Sure. So you're living
So-
eternity in those 3 seconds. Yeah. I've
That
heard
could be a
before, too.
thing.
We've talked about it.
Yeah.
With because it's theorized that the brain floods with DMT,
Mhm.
and so there's a theory that suggests you get flooded and you go on this eternal DMT trip in those 3 seconds, and that the afterlife is eternal to you
Yeah.
in those 3 seconds.
Sarah, do you have any thoughts about what happens after we die?
I mean, I do think the DMT thing, but I also like to think like time is no construct, so you can kind of go back into like the past, the present, like check on
Mm.
people. That's at least what I like to think.
Yeah, so you can like kind of a record of your life, or maybe not even just your life, of all life or something.
Yeah. Like my sister passed
Kind of
away.
like getting to do the haunted haunts type of deal.
Not necessarily haunted, but like my sister passed away, and I feel like sometimes I can feel her with me. So I feel like just the construct of like popping in and out of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you all for being here. Neif, Courtney, thank you for helping me orchestrate this, get this together. Ryan, Sarah, what's your name? Kris.
I was gonna say I'm
I
not
love
even.
you.
I'm not even. I didn't even. I was gonna.
I
I'm
was
not
just
gonna even take
saying,
it.
of course I remember your name. And what was I'm saying? Yeah, Alice, catch us over. Oh, we're gonna go to Las Palmas, get food, get lunch, and then we're headed over to Beercade, headquarters Beercade. So, yeah, see ya.
Bye, Alice.
Bye.
I didn't get any stickers.
Oh yeah, we brought some.
There's a new sticker, Alice.
No, you keep that.
I saw 2. Well, one was already.
No, I brought a stack for
They're
you.
gonna give me a bunch of them.